What is up, gamers? If I'm streaming, I'm definitely streaming by now. I don't know why I always have to be like, um, big fat juicy millennial pause, you know? I started incorporating that because I would just smash record and start talking. Which is something last stream I started saying at the beginning and then I just forgot what was happening and started talking about something else. Anyway, here we freaking are. I was actually supposed to click on this so that we could start here. Um, but yes. What am I doing? Um, Streamer things. Epic chat moments. I got 20 followers now. It's absurd. I'm like cloud chasing currently, I'm guessing. I don't know. But last stream was a freaking blast. And there were so many people that showed up and chatted and were like, hey yo, play my game. They all had really cool games. It was freaking awesome, honestly. And and yeah, my average viewer count went up to like 1.7. And I'm like, let's freaking go. Shout out that point 0.7 human that's watching. Um, anyway, yeah, Jamsepticeye. What else was I supposed to say? Um, Low key, I kind of didn't want to stream, but then I clicked on this community tab and everyone was like, yo, send me your games. I'm trying to rate a bunch of games. I'm trying to rate over 100 games or something like that. And I won't be doing that because last stream we did like 13 games and it was like 6 hours or something. Oh, also I wanted to say I uploaded the VOD, and the VOD on YouTube is also doing well, which is kind of insane because well, I think it's because the team who made Credenza, I think that's what it was called. I can probably find it if I go over here. Um, have rated 13 guys. I was over here earlier, adding links and stuff, and I forgot to rate texting. That game is so fun. I rated it like 5 stars and everything, I think. Did I say credenza? Credenza is like some sort of little scarf or something. What's a credenza? I don't remember. But the team who made credenza um went over and found my VOD somehow. I think it's because in my game I um there's a link to my YouTube channel, which was an interesting choice of mine to make. But I figured I might as well. People who might be interested in this could be interested in a making of video thing, and or if I actually end up making a big juicy full version thing of the more original idea. What else am I saying? Yes, Jamsepticeye. The people who made Cadenza went over and left comments on my VOD. I guess they must have followed that link, and that was technically the latest thing I've uploaded on that channel. Um, so yeah, they all left comments. That was like 3 comments, and then I of course responded to all their comments. So technically that video has 6 comments on it. And YouTube, I guess, must have been like, that's cool and good. But also it was kind of had like 30 something views. I'm guessing because they left those 3 comments on it. And now it's up to like 50 something, which is pretty good. My last actual big juicy gaming video that had lots of funny haha jokes, you should go watch it, got like 50 something views. So that's pretty crazy that a silly little Twitch bot got it. Maybe it is the clout chasing that's going on here because I do also have the little Jamsepticeye thing in the corner that I keep forgetting about. Um, because I can't see it. I can only see it if I go over to OBS and I'm like, oh yeah, that does exist. And also Jacksepticeye jump scare. But what am I doing? Playing games. I didn't necessarily want to stream. And then I clicked on this community tab. People were like, I'm rating over 100 games. I'm rating so many games. Everyone send me your games. And I was like, God damn it, dude. I gotta play games. There's only 2 more days to vote. So I'm gonna be playing games. And I do have these 2 games over here that were recommended last time, but also there's no one here in the stream, I'm assuming. Twitch only says there's 1 viewer, so that would be me, I guess. And this popped up at the end of last stream, and I was like, whoa, that looks interesting. And it popped up again when I was doing other stuff. And so I was like, I'm gonna just play this. So I'm gonna play this first, and then I'll play the 2 games that were recommended by people. Um, Stuff and things. Why did they do this? It already does that. You literally don't have to. I'm maybe being mean. Like, it's perfectly fine. Ask people to play your first little game. You know. Um, what am I doing? I'm playing this game. Sacrifice. It's got a big juicy Sam. Look, there he is in the jam and in this jam game as well. An RTS game? Do I know what that means? Um, sure. I'm not going to elaborate and provide context or proof that I know what that means, but I just know that I do know what that means. An RTS game where devotion demands blood. To satisfy Balor, the all-seeing eye, you must sacrifice your citizens, rich with valuable resources, he demands, on their pilgrimage to the holy city. Their deaths are not in vain, as each one grants an opportunity for others to complete the pilgrimage. Okay, let's go. Oh shit, he's getting spooky right there. Maybe I shouldn't um, okay, well, I'm reading this right now. Maybe I should read it out loud. Use your mouse to hover over pilgrims to see their resources. Click and hold to grab them. Drag them over to Balor, the all-seeing eye, to sacrifice them, filling your quota. Okie dokie. The goal is to not exceed Balor's quota, as he is incredibly super duper strict. Okay. So it's like blackjack, dude. Let's go. I'm kidding. Yeah, you are playing this. I'm also maybe probably addicted to game dev, and so that's what these 2 docs up here are, if you were wondering. Um, Little concepts that I've written down, because I'm always paranoid I'm gonna start forgetting stuff. This is maybe slightly too loud, unless, dude, volume slider in game that breaks the volume? Wait, did I actually just break the game? Volume, please come back. Please? I beg of you. Maybe I'll hit back. Settings. Exit, and then, oh, I'm probably going to refresh, actually. If I hit exit. Yeah, I think this is... Okay, okie dokie. Here we go. Back at it again. I'm actually just going to do volume master if the in-game volume knob is going to break the game. Maybe 50? Is that good? I don't know. Let's smash that play button. To satisfy the eye, you must sacrifice your citizens. Give the eye the resources he demands, no more, no less. Begin your something. I didn't get to finish reading. Okay. Times 1 little coin, times 4. Okay, so he's asking for coins and pots, or meat? Let's give him some meat. Oh, damn. It's kind of spooky. Times 1. Okay, so I can just do this, right? I just sort of want to give him the most little bits and bobs that I can, right? 2 plus 3, I know math. Oh, shit. I didn't think it was that kind of game. Am I stupid? Okay. Times 2. 2 and 1 meat, 4 meat. Okay, so then we can give him both these, and that's max meat. 2 and 3, that's 5. And then 2 and 3. Sorry, broski. And then 3. Time bonus 1.68. I'm cracked. Chain 2? Okay. Shit. Or it's a 1, 1, 2. Maybe I should just chuck them in, you know? It seems like mostly it's 2 and 3, so maybe if I see a 2 or a 3. I'll just chuck them in. And 4. And this one's a 1. Dude, let's go. Time bonus 1.7. Okay. So yeah, I figured we played this fun little game. Shit, now they got 5 and 3? Is that... Sure, why not? And then this one completes that. Now we're just looking for pots. 3 and 2. We're cracked, bro. Okay. I'm an epic gamer. Okay, now it's gone up to 6. These little goals up here. Alright, here we freaking go. 1 and 1, 2, 3. 3 and 4. That seems good. I'm just gonna do that now and then do the math later. Right? This is math. This is math. Shit, did I fuck something up? Okay. I thought I messed it up, but we are doing good. 1.2, bro. That was sick nasty. Alright, 6. That'll max out the thing. Give us meat. And then meat and pot. And then... I'm just gonna do this. And then... 3 meat, 3 pots. And then this. Let's freaking go. 10 million, dude. Just like my subscribers after I keep cloud chasing all this Jamsepticeye stuff. Although it might have been because last stream was really long, and this one is going to be less long. I'm not paying attention. Shit. 3 and 3. Oh shit, we're back to 5? 2 and 1. Okay, that's good. And then 3 and 2. I've fully fucked this up. This is gonna... What if... There you go. I fed the beast too much. Damn it. Okay. So I lost 1 heart. But we are still in it to win it, my guy. 3 of these guys. 1, 4... Alright, so what are we worried about right now? Food, maybe? Or... So don't do the max coins thing, because that's going to mess you up. 4 pots. And then 1 pot before... Shit, I'm so screwed right... Oh, that was too much? Question mark? Oh, okay. So this sucks. Satisfactory, but a little more will yield results. Shit, dude, this instantly got 50,000 times harder. So I'm supposed to be worrying about the coins. So I don't need ×5. But I do probably need every other little coin that I can get. 4, 1, and 3. Did I just fuck up? Potentially. Not 5. But 2... No, yes, 5. Oh my god, I suck at this. No? Did I messed it up. Dude, this game is so freaking hard. I'm so bad at this. Although it said satisfactory. Was that a different... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, was that a different level or something? Or was... I don't even know. I think I'm fully just horrible now. I don't know how to do math when it's not easy. Like, what? I'm supposed to keep track of shit? 3? These people have coins, 2. 1, 2... Let's just do this and this. And I'm so worried right now. Because everyone is... I fucked up. Dude, what the hell? I fully wasn't supposed to do that. And I could have gave him the 3 and the 1. And now... Did that person have 1 coin? This is actually depressing. Okay, I lost. Damn, so my score was 11,700,803? Or 700,803? I was like, why did that sound wrong and incorrect? Because I don't know numbers, that's why. Yeah, very fun game. Is anyone... Score 1.9? What did I get? 1.9. I'm cracked, apparently. I got 11 million. Is that crazy? Did I break the game somehow? I don't know. 11.7. Okay. Let's play one more time. See if we can be an epic gamer, you know? Even though it's going horribly, and that probably won't change. But yes, here we freaking go. I need to 5 meat, 5 whatever, 5 coins. I need to pay attention and identify the thing that we are worried about, you know? Because there's plenty of food here. There are lots of good numbers. But also these are the beginning levels, which means we can just sort of chuck stuff in, you know? Stuff being human beings, you know? Don't know why I said, you know, twice. That's kind of infuriating. 3 coins. 3 and 3. We're already at 6. That sucks. I'm just gonna check this person in. And then 3 and 3. And 3. Epic gamer moments? Question mark? Ow, my wrist hurts because I'm giving myself carpal tunnel. Maybe I move stuff slightly? Okay. 8? What the hell, dude? What do you mean 8? I'm gonna die here. 8 coins? It looks like nothing's being grouped together, so I think I fully can just kind of chuck stuff in here. You know? And then 3 of these, and then 3 of these, and 2 of these. Okay. What was my score? 11.7, I think? I have to remember that so I can freaking comment it and say that I'm significantly better than everyone. Also, I stopped paying attention, which means I'm significantly not better than everyone. 4 and 3, 3 and 1. 3 and... Okay, so let's just do this. Oh. Okay, so I actually am not good at math. So, 2 and 3. 3 and 5, which would probably be bad. No, that we can do that. So then we can just do this. And now we're just worried about this, which one person had 5. Let's freaking go. Perfect clear. Still got 2 hearts left. Give me all your goodies. Okay, 3 and 2. Meat. Everything is 6. I need 6 of everything. 6 and 3. Okay, so this definitely has to go in because those are the only coins that are there. And then we can just chuck these 2 in. Dude, this is awesome. I'm so freaking good at this game. Was it supposed to be getting harder before? Like significantly more than it was? How did I get to 11.7 million? 3. 2. 5. Plus 2. And then 1. And then... I fully don't know what's going on right now. Let's just... 3, and then everything else is single, so I should be able to work out the math unless I... already fucked it up. You know? 4. And 1. Could have done something else there, I'm pretty sure. This is awesome, dude. I'm so awesome at this game. Damn it. Which means I lose my chain. I guess that's how I did it. I did like 5 in a row or something, which got me to that 11.7. Okay. 3. I just chucked them in without thinking. Do I actually... 2 and 3, and then 3, and then maybe 4 and 3 for the coins here. Then we do need 3 meat, so good thing I didn't. Oh, that was it. Why did I thought I needed more pots or whatever. Okay, this is great. This is awesome. 3 and 2, 2. Okay. Just so you know, it seems like I'm gathering information right now. I fully am not, kind of. And then... Oh shit, I messed it up already. That's depressing, dude. What? I should have done 4 so it wasn't so freaking lame, and I think that's my last art gone. Damn it. What was this? Significantly worse. It doesn't even matter. Damn, this is hard as hell. Okay. Um, is that it? Should we move on potentially? I was like, maybe, what did I do? I guess I just clicked off the game. Okay. I was like, maybe um, we should play this, give the other people time to pop in before I play their games, because they did seem very excited. Um, for me to be playing their games and whatnot. Last stream, but also I'm the teeniest tiniest little streamer. I don't have like a schedule. They did pop in later in the stream, so I don't know if I should. Maybe this is actually the worst idea I could have had. But anyway, yeah, 11.7 million. Let's freaking go. That was just pure luck, honestly. So yeah, this was a very cool game. Let's freaking rate the game. Enjoyment? Um, I'm gonna do 4 if that's evil. It was good. It's a very enjoyable game, but I just suck at it. Should I not do that then? I don't know. Creativity? I'd say it's pretty creative. Do I do 5 or 4? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do 5. I don't. It's cool. It's simple. It's awesome. The artwork's very good. Theme? Yes. I was like, how does it incorporate death as an opportunity? And I'm like, you're feeding people to this big eyeball to win. So, you know, I'm wearing this big old jacket and my headphone cord keeps like rubbing against the zipper. And I'm like, is that picking up on the mic? Is that ever so slightly very annoying? You know? Overall, I'll give it 5 stars, even though enjoyment was 4. I don't know if that makes the most sense, but let's just save rating. Leave a juicy little comment. Um, very cool and interesting game, you know? Other things, I think, what do I think? I think I'm supposed to say game at the end of this sentence. Very cool and interesting game. Played it a few times because I somehow scored really high. Really high on my first go, but I don't think this isn't necessarily the game for my dumbass, you know? Because like having to think of what stuff you need and the different combinations and whatnot. Everyone runs by super fast. Like, dang. It's almost like there's a big ass looming eyeball right there that they're going to be sacrificed to. Couldn't comprehend, couldn't. What's the word I'm thinking of? Hey, cheap viewers, let's freaking go. Um, epic modding on stream, epic streamer moments. Get banned. Literally, it's in the rules that you can't be a bot. When you click the chat thing, it says don't be a bot. And also in my little rules panel thing, I was gonna say I'm very proud of those panels. I mean, they were funny. It took me a second to make them, but I didn't like create artwork and whatnot. They're so cool. I like it. Very cool and interesting game. Couldn't um tally up all the numbers fast enough. But I had a very fun time trying. And then we gotta add some sort of weird emoji. Maybe we just do this. I don't even know, dude. Emojis, I say this every time I open up this stupid little emoji thing, but like emojis need to be more eclectic and like sinister. I need to like make a stupid YouTube video where I'm designing weird, kind of creepy emojis. Very cool and interesting game. What else was I gonna say? It's very fun to look at. You know, it's very nice to look at. Played it a few times because I somehow scored really high on my first go. My dumbass couldn't tally up all the numbers fast enough, but I had a very time trying. Dude, what the hell? I had a very fun time trying. Post comment. Was there something else I wanted to say? Maybe, I don't know, not really. Um, I think that was it, right? We played Sacrifice. It's a very, very fun game. Um, I'm actually gonna leave this open. Last stream I was closing all these, and then literally just before this, I was like, oh shit, I should probably add like links to all these games to the VOD. I didn't really expect the VOD to blow up for some reason. Because why would it? I guess maybe I'm cloud chasing on Jacksepticeye. What is this, dude? Is this game like really long? Why would they really had that much to say? They wrote a whole essay in the comments? Or is, I don't know. Anyway, here we freaking go. Someone Peepoo um suggested this near the end of last stream or something. I don't remember. But yes, they wanted me to play their game and they didn't freaking tell me that it had a hot anime girl on the front with a scythe, dude. I don't know about anime, but like this art style with a scythe? A scythe is like the way into my heart, I guess. I've got I've got an abandoned dreams game, mostly about a scythe. I've got a very cool lore, maybe not lore character, but character, conceptualized and whatnot that has a scythe. Scythes are super cool because as a small child, the only thing I played was Darksiders and Darksiders 2. In Darksiders 2, you play as Death, who has very cool scythes. Anyway, here it is. I downloaded it at one point. I don't remember. Well, let's freaking play it. This app can't run on my PC. Literally, it can't. Or wait, no, it should be able to. Find a version for your PC. Check the software publisher. Okie dokie. Looks like I installed the wrong one. Let me jump scare you guys with Jacksepticeye so that I don't accidentally dox myself going through File Explorer. So, what did I do wrong here? Hang on. Um, what is this? I shouldn't be opening this. This is the wrong file. Okay. This is really quite unfortunate. I keep inhaling kind of loudly. I didn't think it would pick up on the mic, but I was watching the VOD back from last stream and it kind of did pick up a few times. Am I doing this wrong? Maybe I just downloaded it again? Question mark? Did I download it wrong the first time? Um, Let me do this. I'm actually gonna cry if I can't play this game. Did anyone else have this problem? Anyway, yeah, this individual at some point last stream recommended me this game because they made it. And I was like, people were submitting their games earlier, which I didn't expect to happen because I didn't expect anyone to be there and be watching my my stream. That was pretty crazy. I'm like a real professional actual streamer now. Um, because people were in fact there. What am I doing? How do I um extract files or whatever? Okay. This one looks different, which means I probably did it right, although I didn't change anything before. Or I didn't, yeah, I just downloaded it. I just did the same exact thing. Mayhaps this works. Maybe I tested before I hide the Jacksepticeye. Let's freaking go. Hang on, hang on. OBS, Jacksepticeye. Clicking over here. Reversed. Hey, yo. They've got a freaking logo with a sword and animated little, um, ribbon, I guess. I don't know what you would call that. Very cool artwork. Yo, who made this game? Credits? Art lead? Artist? Coding? Ain't no way, dude. 3 people? That's crazy. Plus the other things that I wasn't really paying attention to, but the like bulk of the game, the the art and the coding, that's like a video game. You need coding, so your visuals do stuff and are a game, and you need visuals so that it's a video game and not a text choose your own adventure thing, you know? This looks sick as hell. The scythe pierces through a row of opponents trying to gang up against one. Did I read that? I feel like I thought this was going to disappear. I had a sneaking suspicion, so I just read it fast. But it's not, so I'm gonna go slower. The scythe pierces through a row of opponents trying to gang up against one. A glare of crimson eyes, as red as the blood scattered around, scans over the despawning bodies. The cheers echo through the field. The woman hovers her fingers over her neck. Okay, interesting. I wonder if the number is 500 already. This part is getting more boring in every cycle. Contestant? Hey, you. Akira turns around, readying her weapon lazily up with one hand. A scythe with one hand? Let's go. Yes? I didn't read the last thing, I don't know why. You don't scare me. Akira can see his knees trembling, his hands shaking, all while, all while squeezing the handle of his sword tightly. Come on then. Show me what you got. So I guess this is like a, um, what is it called? Hunger Games? Hunger Games type thing? She was saying 500 or whatever. This guy's a contestant. He's afraid of me. He's also got a weapon. The contestant surges towards her. She steps easily aside from the attack. He's terrible. Not even a good practice. Damn, I know the feeling, bro. Hey, can you read? Huh? The contestant looks bewildered. Can you read? What is this, a plan to distract me? It won't work. I'll be the one to win today. I know how to read. Epic reading moments. I'll be the one to stop you before you even get to the final showdown. I'll be the one they'll talk about this time. Yeah, I don't know about that one, kid. It's right here. Akira points at the tattoo etched to the skin of her neck, ignoring her opponent. There's a number there. Perhaps. Can you tell me what it says? How close am I? But the man surges forward again, shouting in anger. Slash! Exclamation mark. The scythe lets the blood splatter to the ground. The cheers roar around her once more as the body before her disappears into flickering white particles. It's despawning back to beginning. waiting for the next cycle of this vicious battle. Announcer. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our local winner, Akira, coming in with a new record. Only 6 hours to get her number to 500. She's going to reach the final death this time, there's no doubt about it. The announcer's voice muffles out as Akira just stands still, taking in the cheers, blood all over her. You? She grips onto her weapon, hearing the crowd cheering her name again and again. Okay. Also, this text box is sick as hell. Also, background art, let's go. The shouts turn into whispers. The cheers of her name turn into nervous murmurs. The lit up room opens before her eyes. Huh? I doze off. Akira scans around the room, hearing the whispers the other contestants don't even bother to hide. She feels the atmosphere growing heavier than in the previous cycles. It's always like this before the first wave. Why are these in parentheses? I guess she's probably thinking. Everyone always has their weapon within an arm's reach. Everyone's always itching to kill each other at any given moment when entering this arena. But it's still always my name they keep whispering of. The demon who's been in second place for over 80 cycles by now. How can someone so talented never win? The numbers she hits again and again are never enough. And the best of all, they're muttering. How can I be the one to take the win from her once again? Hey, from mystery individual. Someone sits next to Akira and the whole room goes quiet. I know how to read, you know? Question mark. Akira sees a woman next to her smiling, tilting her head, making her cat ears flop a little. Cat ears? Ayo? This is crazy, dude. My name is Sarah. Am I saying that right? Is this an interesting spelling for Sarah? Or is it Sarah? What else would that be even? I guess it's Sarah, probably. We've been competing against each other for at least 60 cycles by now. Do you remember me? No. Why would I bother to remember anyone anymore? That's messed up. What a weird thing to ask. What do you want? I want to work together with you. Let's go. The power of friendship? Sarah lays out her words so boldly, the quiet room sparks into heated whispers once more. Okay. Did she just ask Akira to join her? Out of all the people here? Who is she? Is she the artist from the eastern regions? The one that has those weird rumors circling around her? What? I want to work with you in this cycle. Sarah repeats her words and Akira doesn't know what to say. Why? I've heard great things about you every cycle. I've heard you get second place over and over again. So I want to work together to ensure we both can get further. It seems like a good idea. Why would I need help to get further? Because you're trash, bro. No, I'm kidding. Hello, do you play submissions from viewers? Yeah, I do. Actually, this was a submission from last stream. I did a fun little stream the other day, and someone near the end, I was like, I can't get to your thing, but I will play it next stream that I do. It's been very fun. I didn't expect people to be here and whatnot and be suggesting stuff. I was like, hey, I entered Jamsepticeye. I'll play some of the games and rate them and stuff. And people have been coming in and suggesting games and all sorts of stuff. It's very cool. So, yeah, if you got a game, would you like to check mine? I really appreciate any feedback. For sure, my guy. I've already got... Oh shit, I guess I only have one other game after this one. and then I'll probably play it then, you know, sort of add it to the queue. But yeah, I'm trying to like decipher how to pronounce your name. I'm like the worst streamer. Maybe every streamer does this, but I'm just like paranoid I'm gonna mispronounce every single person's name. So I don't know, is it like CH Nappy or is that one word? Am I illiterate? Probably. Well, don't worry about pronouncing my name. Huh. Okay. But yeah, go ahead and suggest your game. People were pasting links in the chat, and I'm like, that's right. I feel like being able to paste a link in Twitch chat might not be the greatest. That's like a problem for future me. But feel free, I guess. You can paste the link to it. You can just tell me what it's called, and I'll look it up. But also, Ozzy Maester. I'm not illiterate. I know how to say words. Howdy, this game looks amazing. For real, bro. I'm hoping the person who suggested this game, like, can watch the VOD or something, because I don't know if they're here or not. Because it was last stream that they suggested it, but yeah. Let's maybe get back into the game. Also, welcome everyone. I should probably say that, you know. Epic streamer moments actually greet your viewers and whatnot. Like, what is up, chatters? Howdy back to you, Ozzy Maester, if I'm probably saying that wrong. And what is up, Shinappy? You know? Alternate pronunciation of what I said earlier. But what were they just saying? She's recruiting, now you said it correctly? For realsies, it's one word? Shinappy? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let's freaking go. So I'm not illiterate. So Epic Cat Girl's trying to team up, use the power of friendship with very cool demon scythe lady, red and black. That's also, and white hair. This individual is maybe the coolest person. Akira, I guess is her name. You need help with that? Is that it? Sarah grins. Okay. You could say that, yes. Hey, yo. Again, my submission is Jammy the Slime. If you want a link instead, let me know. Okay. Well, I was gonna write it down, but I'm looking. My notebook is across the room for some reason, and my pen is across the room in the other direction. So maybe, probably send a link if you could, if that's not too much trouble. You could say that, yes. The first wave is always so unpredictable, don't you think? Let's freaking go, epic link moments. The first wave is always so I just read this. But yes, the first wave. Interesting. Capitalized wave. Okay. She can see that Akira is still in doubt. Sarah points across the room, and for the first time, she lowers her voice. See those 4 guys over there? They were once a group of 10 from the southern regions. So they all have accents, question mark? They have been plotting through the last 20 cycles to get them all past the veil. This is interesting. Don't you want to try that? You could finally win. I love a game that just thrusts you into it, you know? They're using interesting little language that I guess other stuff is used. They're saying cycles instead of years, I'm guessing, maybe? Or a certain amount of months, I don't know. And they're talking about the first wave. It's like a competition thing, I guess. You say you've heard about me. That means you've also heard my failed attempts at working together. I'm not interested. Maybe you haven't found the right people yet? Sarah yanks Akira's sleeve, of which they are hanging on for dear life a little bit. Akira jolts. It has been ages since someone has touched her without having their weapon out with her hand on her throat. It feels strange. Hey, yo? Those two over there. That smiley fellow and that boring nerd, they're in my team already. Oh my god, we're actually using the power of friendship? Drax and Kaze, they want you in too. Okay. Akira sees the two guys standing near the exit. Show me what they look like. Are they hot? They've clearly been observing this exchange as the taller one, Drax, now waves with a big smile on his face. The other one, Kaze, just gives him an unamused glance. I know how to read. You ever played our game Organ Donor Delivery yet? That sounds familiar. Low-key, I might have seen it somewhere. But I haven't played that. I might add it to the queue, you know? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say I kind of meant for this to be a little bit of a short stream. I didn't really want to stream, but I kind of think that every single time, and then I start streaming. I'm like, this is sick as hell. I'm just gonna stream forever and absolutely ruin my sleeping schedule, you know? So yeah. The other one, did I just read this? Kaze gives them an unamused glance, you know? You played it 30 minutes ago? Very fun? Okay, let's freaking go. I am excited then. Well, what do you say? I've heard of Drax, the guy who's said to be my biggest competitor of winning the final death this time. Okay. He has more cycles under his belt than me, but in this cycle, I've heard he's been changing his tactics. Okay. Is this it? So a cycle might be a year then, if it's word has gone around of people changing tactics and whatnot. You are not telling everything. You are not telling everything. That makes sense. What is your deal? Sarah smiles at her, as if she knew Akira would be this sharp. If you join our team for the first wave, I'll tell you. Deal? I feel like you're making a deal on top of a deal here, you know? Interesting of Akira to accept, but don't know if fine, period, is much of an exception. Deal. There's a few minutes before the first wave is set to start. The newly put up team waits for the call together. Can I see the two guys that might be hot? Let's properly introduce each other, shall we? Sarah swings her tail happily and offers her smile around their little circle. Hey, yo! He's got a little bit of a beard, hair and whatnot, you know? Oh, of course. I like this blue here for the name and the... This sword seems small. Am I crazy? It seems slightly small. Cool sword design, though. And it comes out on this edge, and then the handle thing comes out there. Sick nasty, bro. This game's awesome. Oh, and that abs exposed, dude? That's crazy. The name's Drax from the Northwest regions. I'm excited to work with you. I have a good feeling about this cycle. Lots of good fighters, more so in this team now. His smile is a beaming one, competing with Sarah's. The two turn towards the quiet guy. Kaze. Okay, let's go. Kaze from the east. Don't know why I said Kaze so weirdly. The man says nothing more. He's just like me for real. The other two heads now turn to Akira. I'm Akira from the southwest regions, and I'm Sarah from the east regions. Okay. The same as Kaze. Sarah ends the introductions and turns back to Akira. So, I've heard you have crazy stamina. Is that true? Interesting question to be asking someone as soon as you meet them, but okay. I mean, I've seen you on previous cycles from afar, but everyone keeps telling it's crazier up close. I've worked hard to keep myself in high shape. And you're gonna be swinging this big old scythe around? Like, heck yeah, dude. I've seen her in action, alright? And up close at that. Okay? She's relentless. And this guy? Jax points at Case with his thumb. He's a newbie. Only gone through a few cycles, but I've never seen anyone get so good so quickly. I'm telling you, this team will be going far. Cage doesn't say a word to either agree or disagree. Okay. Cool spear. Cage really is just like me for real. He's like, the quiet kid? What is happening to my mouse right now? Like this jacket thing he's wearing. The spear? Well, I guess it probably just cuts off there. I thought that was the whole length of the spear, and I'm like, this also looks kind of small. Why would it not just cut off like this if they wanted to show the whole weapon? But I think that's kind of maybe the concept here, because he's cutting off there. I don't have legs, you know. Stuff and things. I don't know if this is me. I think so far I'm kind of just observing as the story unfolds. But yes, he doesn't agree or disagree, but he looks a bit embarrassed. What about you then, Sarah? Is there something you are good at? Interesting thing to be asking someone. Akira sees Sarah's smile flicker as she looks at her, but it doesn't falter. I know how to read. I didn't say falter weirdly. You're just hearing things wrong. Well, for starters, but she doesn't get to finish as a bellowing horn echoes behind the door. Let me just enunciate real quick. The first wave is about to begin. All right, team. The plan is simple. Kill as many contestants as you can, rank up your numbers, but don't kill each other, okay? Sounds like a plan. No promises on that last part. Both Akira and Kaze give out a simple nod. Let's do this! Exclamation mark. Okay. Fade to black. The familiar arena opens up before Akira. The very arena she has stepped on the past 84 cycles. Okay. Will this one be mine? Will I finally be granted the final death we all desire so much? What does that mean? Are they like immortal and they're competing to die or something? Why is it called the final death? Or is that just they're trying to get the kill cam, the final kill cam? Is that what's happening? The promise for the eternal life in paradise. In the world free from this killing. Free from the endless respawning. True and factual. Looks like if I just shut my mouth, she would have told me what it was. Not having to soak in the blood of others again and again. The better world we all dream of. The fighting starts swiftly. The 100 contestants are released as the 10-minute timer sets off. Some start to... Hang on. Let me compose myself. Remember how to read for a second. Some start to run towards each other immediately. Some wait for the rumbling sound of the spare ones. They are the extra targets that endlessly respawn to the arena during the two waves, in order to build up the numbers even higher. Okay, the higher the better. Maybe. I mean, when I would encounter an NPC in Fortnite. I don't know why I said that. I haven't played Fortnite in ages. Whether you kill the spare ones as much as you can in 10 minutes or try to eliminate other contestants to ensure better chances later on is totally up to you. Okay. Epic lore moments explaining how the game works. In the end, the one with the highest number wins. Akira slashes her way through ruthlessly. I need to focus on the spare ones in this wave. Okay. Absolutely mowing people down with her scythe, as was intended with a scythe, I guess. I need to ensure I have a big number secured in case our team doesn't last. She keeps her guard up, observing others as the blood starts to soak into her clothes. She sees her teammates finally in action, and for the first time in a while, she looks at other contestants without planning to clear them out. Okay, let's go. Is she looking at this guy's abs? Drax swings his sword in swift moves, making it all look too easy for him. I wonder if the other side is exposed? Maybe he's got some assless chaps on? He's built like rock. Maybe like a rock? Question mark? Never mind, that makes sense. He's built like rock, tall as a tower, yet his movements are light, looming, and deadly. Maybe because his little teeny tiny sword he's got here. I'm sorry, it's completely average sized. No wonder he said to be winning. Hang on. Let me remember how to read actually for a second here. No wonder he is said to be a winning contestant. Yes, that is how you say words. Further away, there's someone running, dodging and jumping through everyone so fast you can barely see her. Epic Catgirl moments. It's Sarah. Okay, she's insanely fast, I see. And near Akira, there's the final and quiet member of their team, Kaze. Kaze is a cool name. Don't know if I even realized that till now. You know? Maybe because yellow, I was gonna say isn't one of my favorite colors, but yellow and black and this gray and whatnot all work quite well. So he's pretty cool. And yellow eyes? Everyone's got different colored eyes, very cool. Someone she's interested to see in action, being all silent and mysterious. Yielding a delicate sphere, Kaze's moves are insanely calculated. It's like a fighting style straight from an instruction manual. Okay. You'd think he'd be an easy target, having those very expected moves. But he's oddly untouchable. Let's go. The fight goes on as the time ticks away. The field is swimming in blood, and hazy particles of despawning contestants are fluttering in the wind, ready to wait for their next cycle. Their next chance. The bellow horn blows again. The time is up. The first wave is over. The crowd's cheers echo from above. Announcer. That concludes the first wave. The amount of contestants standing, 40. Okay. A loud gasp ripples through the crowd. The top three leading in the numbers, Drax, 1809. Fascinating. Akira, 1756. Raya, question mark? Rhea? I'm going to say Raya? Potentially? I like the name Raya. 1744. So maybe those are just placeholders. Not placeholders, but like... those are the uninteresting people that don't matter to the story, potentially. The second and final wave will begin after a short break. Okay, short break. The remaining 40 contestants leave behind a crimson trail as they drag themselves back to the waiting room. Oh, there's Drax. Akira walks over to the one leading the competition. He smiles. Back in the second place, huh? You shouldn't get so used to it. Hey, yo? The first choice? Shut up or ... I'm gonna say ... Oh, you are already trying to get under her skin? Akira turns to see the other two joining them. She locks her eyes with Sarah and kisses her? Well, Sarah smiles. Let's chat over there. The four of them move closer to a quieter area before Sarah speaks again. We are going to cheat? Hey, yo? Cheaters never prosper, though. What? Akira glances around their circle. It seems the two others have been aware of this already. Cheat? What do you mean cheat? Cheat what? The final death, of course. Have you ever wondered why only one is granted the grand prize? Are you sure only one is able to walk through the veil at once? What if... Ilio? Leo? I don't know. I don't know if this is... It's probably capital I? Lowercase L? I don't know. I'm just gonna say Ilio. It looks like Ilio. That's a name. Ilio's a name. What if Ilio is just lying to us? What if he just keeps us here endlessly for nothing? Lying? They say he saved this land. Before these killing cycles started, this land was doomed to perish. He granted the generation a way to come back alive to be worthy of moving forward to a better place. They say the parish was people's fault anyway. Why would he lie after giving us so much? Because he's a liar? The other three stay quiet. What? You all think the same as her? There's no proof how the veil really works. When was the last time Ilio spoke to the people? Yes, he hasn't. We think he might be holding something under the covers. His wiener? So, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. So, here we are going to test it. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe not. Either way, we'll respawn again if it's for nothing. But if we find out something new, all four of us can leave. We could not only be the winners, but leave a groundbreaking legacy behind. How would that even be possible? Case pulls something from his pocket, a small vial of golden liquid. I've been experimenting the poison for many cycles. This will stop the despawning for a few minutes and wake you up after it. Interesting. How do you know it works? All the cycles I've been participating in, I've been using it on myself. I've studied it through. It will work. Don't worry. At least I don't doubt your skills. He pats Case's back. So we'll enter the second wave and clean off other contestants, then make our numbers even with the spare ones. They'll have to put us in the final fight because of it. Then we choose one to fake the other deaths. Those three will drink Case's poison. By the time the veil opens, the poison will wear off and we all go through before Ilio closes it. It's perfect. Sarah spreads her arms, smiling and waiting for the group to be impressed. Akira looks at the others on her sides. Are you sure? They nod. Do you trust each other? A silence follows. But Drax nods first, because he's a handsome protagonist-looking man. So does Case. Akira looks at Sarah. She smiles encouragingly. Bit of a sus thing to do. I think you should do it, Akira? That's crazy. You'll fake our deaths and lead us beyond the veil. Deal? But do they trust her? She's like brand new, bro. Why would they choose Akira? I've never heard such an absurd plan before, but these people seem to have been thinking about this for a few cycles by now. They asked me here, probably because of my reputation, but if this really works, I'd be out too. Deal. Okay. A few minutes before the second wave begins. Sarah stands near Akira, glancing at her way. There's no, rest or anything? We've talked for a little bit, and the second wave is beginning? Oh, never mind. That makes sense. I wonder what the world beyond the veil looks like. I've never thought about it. Really? But you've competed for so long. Yeah. I just want to be free from these cycles, free from this number on my skin. I don't really care what's on the other side. It's eternal paradise. It can only be better than this, no matter what it is. ... If we get through together, will you be my friend on the other side? Hey, yo, I'll be your friend now, dude. I love cat girls. Okay, don't know if I should be saying that on the internet, but Akira is a little stunned. Friend. Such a strange word to be said in this room. But she smiles. Hey, yo? I guess I said that I love cat girls, so sure, why not? Yes, I'll be your friend. The power of friendship. Okay, it fades to black anyway. The signaling horn bellows again. I like that word, bellows, in this context is very, very cool and interesting. Is the cursor moving behind text when I move it fast? Because I keep seeing it. It looks like it's moving behind the text. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm just crazy and stupid. The wind flutters. The second wave begins. The perfect plan proceeds. Contestant after contestant, people fall and despawn to the wind. The spare ones rage, but the four of them try to avoid them as well as possible to ensure even numbers in the end. Is this too good to be true? Is this what trust really feels like? Such easiness in my heart, such a strange feeling in this arena. Dude, literally the power of friendship? I was joking when I kept saying that. But then a shout among the others sounds oddly familiar. Akira lifts her gaze to see a horror. The light feeling in her chest shatters. It's Drax? And he has a small, familiar dagger deep in his back. Familiar? No! Exclamation point. Exclamation point. Trust. Such an odd word on the land of Lanwa? Lanwa? Lanua? Is that a V, actually? I don't know. It looks like a U. Lanwa? There was a U over there. It was a U. The land where no one trusts anyone. Yet trust is one of those things you want to act out in order to survive. Sira's knife is plunged deep into Drax's back. I didn't even notice she had a knife here. I'm a dumbass. But shit, dude. Sira killed him? Akira can see the fleeting despair in his eyes before he falls to the ground and starts to despawn. It's helplessness what Akira feels at first. Then it turns into disbelief, then sadness, until only pure rage is left. How could she? She was literally my friend, bro. This was her plan. It was all her. Drax trusted us all the most. I could see it. I could see the way he looked at us, like a golden retriever. He really believed in this plan. Gripping onto her scythe, Akira starts to run towards Sarah, blinded by anger. In the corner of her eye, she sees someone else too. It's Kaze. He looks at Sarah too. And showing emotion for the first time, Akira seems angry. How dare you? Large. Text. Question mark. I'm hearing people right above me, moving around and doing stuff. And I'm like, I can't be yelling right now. I actually never yell, but you promised us. He trusted you for so long. Maybe I just get closer to the mic, actually. Kaze runs towards Sarah, who smiles, a little out of breath. Akira reaches them. Sarah, how could you? This was your plan. But just then, the timer echoes for the last 2 minutes of the wave to remain. There's no other contestants alive but them. Only the spare ones rage around them. And Sarah flees away among them. Get back here. Akira and Kaze try to run after her, fighting their way through the spare ones. But they don't care about numbers anymore. They have only one target. Sarah. Akira. Akira hears a shout next to her. How much is it? Akira sees him lift the hem of his shirt to reveal his number tattoo on his lower back. $29.90. What? I don't think it's enough. Sarah is too far ahead of me now. Her number on her leg, it was high. No. No, we still have time. We can even her out. You're poison. You're ahead of her. She's just trying to even you two out now. I'll despawn with my low number soon. Okay, shit. Akira feels like she's out of options. Shit, dude. What? I don't know if I'm well versed enough in this world to be making this kind of decision. Akira feels like she's out of options. I'm just gonna say this, because it's the power of friendship. Kaze reaches for her hand. He puts the golden vial in her palm. Use it if Sarah tries to win on her own. Then I'll know it works the next cycle too. Hey, the horn bellows. The time is up. Akira sees Kaze falter before her to his knees, turning into the particles in the wind. Traveling back to wait for the next cycle. The second wave has ended. We have an even score. Akira 34-12, Sarah 34-12. The final fight for the final death shall be a duel. Okay. The waiting room is eerily quiet? Why would you do that? Only 2 blood-soaked women stand there, both gripping to their weapons. The other one smiles. The other has anger flaming in her eyes. Why did you do it? I swear, if I could kill her right now, I'd do it. I've worked with those 2 for a few cycles now, testing the waters, testing who they really are. And I've watched you from afar. Akira, we could not trust them. I don't trust them. I can only trust you. They both just think of themselves. Don't talk about we. You mean the most trusting golden retriever man I've ever seen? With perfect abs? And the guy that made the poison that was supposed to help all of us? Don't talk about we. You don't know me. You asked me to work with you for the first time. Do you really think I'll trust you? I know some people have this thing during the cycles that they forget the past ones they've been in. I'm envious of those who do. Of you, example. Does that make sense? Maybe. Because I have to remember it all. Because we have worked together before, Akira. Akira feels her heart skipping a horrid beat. Okay, this is sick. There's also music that I can't hear that well, but this feels like the same thing. I'll say don't lie to me. Because we're friends, dude. Friends don't lie. Lies are good in the land of Lanwa, Akira. Lanua? Lanwa? I don't know. Lanwa sounds cooler, I think. Only if you use them right. Only if you use them right on the right time. Oh, we were such a good team. But you weren't this good at fighting back then. You got despawned before we could try and go forward together. So I started to plan this all out. Have a team throughout the cycles that would get us both beyond the veil. Together. Because I trust you the most. Like you used to trust me. Your despawning back then wasn't my fault. Akira scoffs. I don't believe you. Past or not, this is the only you I know. You brought this duel on yourself. Let's settle this out there in the arena once and for all. I'll claim that final death. It will be mine. Mine, you hear? You heard? I'm sorry. Akira turns away, hand trembling with anger that's holding her scythe. Wait. Take this. Akira hears Sarah's steps behind her. With one smooth swing, Akira's scythe is near Sarah's throat. Sarah freezes. You know how these numbers etch into our skin to the place we had the killing strike in the previous cycle? Let me read this again and comprehend it. You know how these numbers etch into our skin to the place we had the killing strike in the previous cycle? That's cool. Okay. So the blue guy is going to have one in his back? Is that where she stabbed him? In his front? I don't know. So I got murdered in the neck, and she got murdered in the leg. Now, would it look so nice to have it on your neck this time, huh? Right here. Akira's scythe gets closer to Sarah's skin, but they both know giving even a scratch outside the competition means disqualification. Means instant despawning. Here. I stole this poison from K's before we entered the second wave. Use it so we can go forward together. Sarah offers the vial. The liquid. It's green. But Akira says nothing about it. She takes the vial. So? You're planning to kill me instead? Why don't you take this poison yourself? Oh, but weren't you the one having that useless trust to those men? Don't you trust Case's poison will work? ... Akira turns away. She shoves the poison to her pocket, next to the golden one. Okay. Interesting. Stuff is unfolding, dude. This is intense. Suspense is building and whatnot. The final duel is about to begin. The numbers are even. The last one standing shall win. The wind howls, drowning the cheers as the two women stare at each other across the field. They are waiting for the horn to give them the permission to strike. There's no use. I can't trust anyone else other than myself now. I have two poisons in my pocket. I don't know which one would be the right one anymore. I'll just kill her. Also, using them on yourself? Oh, didn't it say it despawns you and then brings you back? That would actually make more sense. And also before, I don't know if there's going to be much more text. I wasn't expecting to read a whole ton. This is crazy that they made all this in 5 days, you know? Especially all this juicy art, this text box with this cool like crescent moon thing. This, I don't know how much of this is I don't know. But I'm gonna drink some water. Shout out H2O. Everyone drink water and stretch and do all the streamer things. You know, all the things that streamers say. Also, I was watching the VOD. I really didn't think my mic was very good. I didn't think it could pick up very much, but then it picked up me like swallowing and drinking water. And I was like, shit, dude, what the hell? Like slightly. So maybe I just gulped into your guys' ears. So sorry about that. But yeah, stretch, get a snack and snackaroni. Maybe you'd have to get up. I'm gonna keep reading right now, so I don't know. I'll just kill her. Heck yeah. I'll go to the eternal paradise beyond the veil alone. And there, I can wait for the rest of them to come if they manage. I'll be the one to get out this time, so I won't have to feel this way ever again. So I won't have to be so stupid and so naive ever again. There's no trust in the land of Lanwa. Only blood, numbers, and death. This is sick as hell, dude. The final horn blows. Both of the women surge forward. I've been watching her more closely as we teamed up. I've been studying her moves, like I did with the other two just in case. She's fast. I have to find the weak spots. Like how she always steps on her left paw before she strikes. Akira dodges the dagger and swings her scythe. Sarah jumps away from it. But of course, she has studied me too. And she's known you for longer apparently, bro. Like, what the hell? You're maybe screwed, my guy. The fight seems to last ages. Both of them are almost equally as good. I mean, it was a tie, so that makes sense. If she's this good, why haven't I heard her name mentioned before like Drax's? The fight grows longer. Well, at least I have something she doesn't. Insane stamina, dude. Me as hell. I'm sorry. Sarah is breathing heavily. Her moves beginning to slow down. An opening. I need to find an opening for the final blow. I really want it to be her neck. Okay, now you're just being petty here, kinda. And there it is. After countless clanging of weapons hitting each other, the gleaming scythe slices sideways. Blood splatters. Sarah lets out a strained cough. I don't know if it would be a cough, though, because there's like a big hole in her neck. Not a single word can escape her lips as her widened eyes stare at the sky above. As a shadow looms over her, the crimson eyes glaring back at her. Now you have something to remember me by, right on your neck. I'll be the one to leave this horrid place for good. Akira takes out the two poisons from her pocket and throws them onto the ground, over Sarah's fleeting particles, towards the next cycle. And the cheers roar. She has finally done it. After 85 cycles, Akira claims the prize. She is your winner. The final death is hers. Congratulations. Akira manages a smile. I did it. I finally did it. Hey, yo. Akira feels relieved. She feels lightness on her steps as she drops her scythe to the ground and begins to walk towards the end of the arena. High up on the grassy rocks stand the veil. She climbs up the steps, seeing the curtain-like doorway. The way out of Lanua. Ilio is coming. He'll move the curtain, letting her past, and once it closes, the new cycle will commence. The feeling swells in Akira's chest as she finally reaches the top of the rocky steps. The veil. It's like she can almost feel the humming energy from beyond it as she stares at the doorway. Wind blows across as Ilio's hand reaches out from the clouds above. The veil moves, and Akira steps through. Okay, let's go. What's gonna happen? Eternal paradise. I'm here. First, there was a bright white light blinding her until nothing. Akira sees nothing. Only darkness. All around her. Endless, like a void. But then the screaming starts. Dude, what? This is sick as hell. Clasping her hands to cover her ears, Akira crouches down, knees hitting the hard surface. Damn, that sucks, dude. What is this? What? Og. It hurts. It's like my head is splitting in half. I hear screaming. People screaming all over this void. She tries to open her eyes just as her neck starts to burn. Exclamation marks. The numbers attached onto her skin, the glorious number of 3413 starts to bleed, trickling down her neck. It starts to ache. It hurts. No, not just that. Everything hurts. Where is the paradise? What is all this? Is this just a final test in order to get forward? Should I give into it? To the pain? Is this what dying feels like? In a sing-song way somehow? Potentially? Something hums. Oh, it was like a hum, not like a Like a I'm not gonna. A fresh one. A tasty one. It's high. The number. High. Someone's talking? Akira turns around to look, pain consuming her body. And she sees a horrid sight. Countless of crimson red eyes staring at her, squinting as if grinning. Welcome to the final death. Eternity. In here, forever. No. Dot dot dot. No, this is not the paradise. There is no paradise. What if they were right? Elio, has he been lying all this time? Pain pierces through Akira, twisting her body. She can feel her skin burning. The screams grow louder. Join the champions. Eternal souls. Bloodshed. Very pricey. No. No. I have to go back. I have to go back. I don't want this. Ilio. Curse on you, Ilio. He is lying. Lying to me. Lying to everyone. There is no paradise. This is really just a final death. Eternal death. Akira pushes, forces herself to turn and stand up, looking towards the edge of the veil. It's closed. It will open again after the next cycle. After the next winter walks in. I don't have time to wait. I have to go now. She screams. She struggles. The chaos swarming around her. All the other lost souls screaming in her ears. Here, in the eternal void. She hears the humming. She reaches out towards the veil, and she grabs it. She holds on to the closed veil with both of her hands, like a last lifeline. I have to get out. Can I submit our games for a play? I guess, sure. I don't know if I'll get to it because there are a couple other games in the queue already. I have to get out, but also welcome in Desmond, if that's how you say that. I'm saying it properly, maybe. I have to get out. The veil rips open like a scratch on a skin. It tears open, and Akira sees it. Among the raging chaos around her, far beyond the veil, she sees the land of Lonwa, the sight that now suddenly feels like home. She takes a step forward. She actually got out? Hey, yo. Maybe she's cracked because she also has red eyes and is cool and hot and has a scythe. But also, let's freaking go. That was sick as hell, dude. Background music 3 from Reflected District by One Man Symphony. Okay. One Man Symphony? What does that mean? I don't know who that is. Or if that's something, I don't know. But that was sick as hell. Lots of reading. The end question mark, so maybe. Oh, right, and she did have the freaking demon horns, and over here, eyeballs and shit. Dude, this is sick as hell. Okay, What was in settings? I didn't even check. Volume? It's so quiet. Shit, maybe that should have been louder. Okay, that's fine. There was a semblance of some sort of background music and whatnot. This was sick as hell. I slightly feel bad because the person who suggested this, Hipu, they came by a later time in stream, um, and suggested it. So I was wondering, maybe they wanted me to, maybe they wanted to be here for that. And so I did play this before. Playing this, I was like, I'll give people some time. I won't play games that people had suggested, so I'll wait for them by playing other games. Also, that was sick as hell. Enjoyment. I enjoyed it a lot, but um, in terms of this being a game jam, this wasn't that much of a game. Is that evil to say? Lots of reading, lots of very cool visuals, very cool story. Um, there's lots of potential here, but it could have, if I'm going to be critical and evil, it could have used some more game elements. There were just a few choices. I don't know if those mattered that much. Um, I am saying this while also myself having submitted a janky bad version of like a visual novel, kind of. Maybe not visual novel, but it was like a fun little experience thing that I used visual novel um tactics and programming and whatnot to make it. Creativity, max that shit out, bro. And theme, death is an opportunity because the final death. Did they write this for Jamsepticeye? Bro, there were like 3 or 4 people in the credits. I don't remember, but there were 3 or 4 people, and they made this in 5 days. That's crazy. Theme 3 or 4, or not 3 or 4, like 4 or 5, because death is an opportunity. They did, in fact, um, what's it called? Something. They did, in fact, incorporate that into the story very much because they, um, all these people are competing to receive the final death, and she died, question mark, and that was like an opportunity to um suffer for eternity, I guess. But then she was cracked and she turned around and opened the veil. Visuals, very good. Overall, very good. Do I decrease enjoyment slightly? I don't know. I guess that makes sense why this person um oh, okay. Damn, dude. This is like literally a essay, my guy. Don't want to state this to hurt or to beat you down. If you're going with Unity, please make sure the things you're doing with it give you more power and convenience than a dedicated, easy, open to build VNs like Ren'Py or Godot's Dialogic. I use Godot's Dialogic for my game. So like, let's go. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but they're talking about the dialogue, delivery, the story itself, to deliver an exposition and not make it an info dump. And I'm glad that the VN tries to take that problem seriously. It does an info dump. The exposition is bound seamlessly to the introduction, albeit that doesn't mean it's completely flawless. Sometimes I was left wondering what the significance of a few terms even was, which I'm guessing was left out to prevent info dumping. But by reading more, I discovered those anyway, so that's fine. Not expecting you to write a new Review title in the span of 4.5 days. Uh-huh. I just missed you playing this? I was a programmer? Hey, yo? Shit, that's crazy, my guy. What is happening? Am I just cloud chasing by putting Jamsepticeye in the title and a little thing in the corner? Because, like, people are coming in and they're, like, suggesting their games and they're saying all sorts of stuff. Like, this is sick as hell. Usually I'm just, like, um, dying in a silly little zombie game, you know? And like a couple people might approach. Like, this is sick as hell. This game, by the way, Sick as hell. So good job on the programming. The game worked perfectly as intended. I'm gonna leave this comment. So that's unfortunate. I keep leaving comments on games that people are here for. And I'm like, that's kind of um what am I that's kind of horrifying or something. Thank you for playing it. Hope you enjoyed. I did enjoy it. It was very cool story and game and visuals, dude. Like cool sight lady. This is maybe I shouldn't talk about something. I don't know. I was gonna say this is like low-key my type, bro. I'm sorry, that's evil. Not evil, but that's like but like ever so like goth, devil horns, goth, or what's it? Emo question mark? With the black on the edges? Scythe lady, red and black? Very cool stuff. Leave a comment. What am I saying? Caps lock, dude. Very cool story and visuals. Heck yeah. Visuals. Um, what am I saying? Um, also, let me be a good streamer. Welcome, freaking Dizzy. Welcome to the stream. Also, welcome everyone else. I'm saying on my phone it says 9 viewers currently. That's insane. That's actually insane. A very cool story and visuals. What else am I saying? Um, I really like games that just throw you in there, dude. This doesn't need to be in all caps. I don't know why I'm writing it in all caps. Throw you into it and let you wonder and explore, question mark, and explore the story. The rich story that is here. Nope, I know how to spell. I'm a writer. I write things sometimes. Um, okay. I really like games that just throw you into it, that you wonder. I meant to say and explore. Shit. And explore the story. I'm gonna put rich story in here in the little comment section. The rich story, because it's very rich, very lots of cool stuff. Loved the ending. I'm gonna put that here as well. That was freaking loved the ending. Okay. The ending was sick as hell. Um, lots of cool art. Exclamation mark. Um, lots of cool art. I would love to see this as a game. Would love to see this as a full game with Hey yo, Ronnie? Did you even say something earlier? Have you just been lurking in the shadows, my guy? Also, what is up, Ronnie? Gotta do some shopping, but lurky lurk. May protection, potato, protect your gamings today, X's friend. Thank you so much, Ronnie. Good freaking luck. Hang on, let me learn how to speak real quick. Good freaking luck with shopping and whatnot. Um, thanks for the lurk. It's much appreciated. Love to see this as a full game. Oops. With a few more, with with something, with more, with a bit more. That's something I'm trying to say. Player agency? Is that what? I think someone said the same thing about my game because my game was kind of similar. It was just sort of a little teeny tiny dialogue. Of course, not on the same scale as this. This is like actual proper art of characters, and there's like color. They all have a little color palette and whatnot. They all look very cool, cool designs. I got weapons and shit that you had to design. Literally, how did you guys make this in 5 days? That makes no sense to me because there was so much writing. Was this like an idea that you kind of had? Maybe you had some of it written down and you were like, I can make this into a game for Jamsepticeye. Very, very cool. Lots of cool art. This is a full game with a bit more player agency, agency, and game mechanics. Yeah, someone said the same thing about my game, so no hate, my guy. It's just objectively, if you're trying to make the greatest game you can make, um, you don't want people to get bored and whatnot. I didn't get bored because I'm a psychopath and I love storytelling and whatnot. But just saying, other individuals who maybe might have undiagnosed ADHD. Oh shit. People's here. Hello, reverse art lead here. Thank you so much for checking out our game. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. Literally my main question is how the hell did you guys make this in 5 days? There's so much cool art, so much like writing and story and whatnot, all the character designs and colors and whatnot. I guess maybe the backgrounds were a bit more simple and whatnot. So I guess you could have focused on this cool text box stuff and whatnot. Super cool game. Major props to you guys. This was really cool. Let's use this full game to something and game mechanics. Then I'll give them a fun little emoji, exclamation mark, actually, as well. And then, I don't know, emojis? What are emojis? Maybe this. And then a weird one. I love giving people weird emojis. Wait, is that a freaking giraffe? Dude, giraffes are sick as hell. Epic giraffe moments. What did I just do? No, I know this. I know this bug. Cancel. Save rating. Do not forget to save the rating, but also we had 3 artists working together. And me and the line artist worked so hard together. She loves to write and is just really good. If you want to read more of her stories, she has a webtoon called Butterfly Effect. Hey yo. I remember webtoon. I used to like properly be on webtoon a while back, dude. Um Remember I was reading Lore Olympus kind of when that semi first came out. That was very cool. I used to read webtoons all the time. But I might have to check that out. I I don't know why I don't have my notebook next to me. Usually I do have my notebook and I write stuff down and things for stream to say, and also it was useful last stream to write down things that people were telling me about. But yes, I'm gonna write this down, make a little note in my phone, webtoon and whatnot. Butterfly effect. Very cool. I might check that out, although I don't know. I am slightly afraid of reading. Um, what am I doing? I don't know how to spell. Hang on. No one can see what's happening right now, but just know that the spelling is not great. Um, Also, all the other character were based on every team member's preference. My character was Akira. Dude, that's really my favorite character, my guy. Like, give anyone a scythe and they're 50 million times cooler. And also, red and black is so cool. The freaking little demon horns or whatever. Sick, nasty, bro. Yeah, this game was sick as hell. Love this game. Um, so I did this thing, other comments and things. I love her so much. Yeah, dude. She's so cool. And the white hair. I love white hair on people for some reason. It's just very cool. It's very striking, very unique. But yeah, it was a freaking pleasure to play this game. Thanks for suggesting it earlier or last stream. Um, Sorry, I don't know if you were here. I should have played a couple more games before playing this one. So you had a chance to like pop in maybe. What time is it now for me? 4:56 a.m. That's super cool. I love to see it. I asked them for a cat girl and Sarah was born. I love her design so much. I freaking love cat girls. Like, let's go. At the cat girl moment, Sarah was very cool. Also, this is a cool concept. Someone with a tail, with like a dagger onto it, on the tail. you could do a lot of cool stuff with that. Thank you so much for playing. It means so much to us. Thanks, my guy. I don't know if you're a guy. I just say that to everyone. That's like one of the catchphrases of mine. I speak in catchphrases. That being said, I don't even know if I said "What's up, gamers." I think I did at the very beginning. That's what I say. That's how I intro everything that I do ever. Um, yeah, reversed. Go play this video game, people. I was gonna close this, and then I'm like, last stream VOD, I realized that I should um link the games and whatnot. So I guess I'll click view game page because I wasn't sure um if linking to a rate page would break it in the future. And I am in fact going to become rich and famous. So um yeah, I'm gonna become rich and famous. Millions of people are gonna come back and watch this VOD. Shout out VOD watchers, and they will maybe play your game. You know, I might follow you guys. Do you? This was very cool. I would like to see more potentially. What am I doing? How do I like go to an individual's profile? Games? No, that's something else. Um, I'm just gonna hit follow, and then something else. Maybe it was in the last screen. By people. You guys, okay. Nothing else so far, unless you've released it on other accounts. But following for future reference? I don't know. Yeah, millions of people are going to watch this back and play your game potentially. 911, what's your order? Let me enunciate real quick. 911, what's your order? Also, Godot engine? I use the Godot engine. Let's go. Godot's sick as hell. Um, yes, someone at the end of last stream suggested this because it's their game. That's why I guess it would. Um, who is it? Oh, space. Yes, this individual submitted their little game. And hang on, don't know if I should be. I'm just gonna open this. But lots of people were suggesting games earlier. Let me open these links. Let me click on links in chat because that's a good idea. Maybe click on the first ones first, you know? We got 3 of them? That's crazy, dude. 3 more games. Yes, this is not. I'm still here as well. Sick nasty, my guy. Yeah. You're the one who um submitted this first game. We shall be playing that. First impression? Jammy the Slime. I feel like I might have seen that. They might have suggested that to me. My bad for not clicking, I guess. But yeah, we will be playing that after this. 911, what's your order? I'm such a horrible content creator. I actually don't know how to enunciate in the slightest. Shit, did it just full screen this? I made my game in Godot as well, and it is so broken. I don't know why, but it like moves depending on your um your display. I was like, oh, I've used Dreams PS4 before, I guess. So if I make the game and the game looks like how the game is, then when you play the game, it's gonna look like that. And apparently that is not the case because sometimes it's zoomed out, which kind of ruins everything because I for some reason didn't make the background much bigger than what the camera could see. And also some other reason, something else. And the text like moves for some reason as well. So sometimes you can't read the text properly. You can't play my game because it sucks. F11. Oops. Click on F11 question mark. Okay, I guess I can't hit F11. You guys are just gonna have to deal with this big old border here. Unless why can I not Am I pressing the wrong button? Okay, I guess this is here. You can see all my tabs. YouTube Music is very cool. Writing stuff. I'm like addicted to games, and these are like two ideas that I had. This is some stupid visual, not visual. What's it called? Video essay? Then I'm like, I should make video essays. Maybe I made it too quiet. Can I? Oops. Um, let's turn this up slightly because this is like upbeat, kind of loud-ish music. Um, ooh, hey yo, I think I know the exact character controller tutorial they followed. Oh, there's a knife here. Stab? What? Am I not? I'm like an EMT or something, right? I don't want to be stabbing people. Oh, I think I understand. Oh shit, blood bag? More sanitary than blood packets? Saline bag? Oh, look at me, the millionaire who goes to see doctors. Okay, knife. I'm just gonna hold the knife, I guess? Oh, my mouse is not being captured. Okay, hopefully that won't be... Oh, that's a problem, actually. That is a significant... Okay, there we go. Open assembly board. Open blender. Open grill. Open blender, me when... Hang on. Okay, the mouse thing is actually a bit of a problem. And I think I just broke the music. I'm sorry to whoever submitted this game. I know I said it's unfortunate that they might not be here. Did I break the sound completely? I might just refresh. I'm gonna hit Control R to refresh. I can't refresh. I'm going to go up here and refresh. And then F11? Okay, hopefully that's actually a problem. If I can't hit F11 again while in the game, that's a problem for future me. I said it might be unfortunate that the person isn't here, but I did significantly just break their game several times within seconds. Which is, I'm not saying that to be evil, to say like your game's bad, but sorry for breaking it, is what I'm saying. Food hall? There are people, save them? Oh, I ran them over. Shit, that is not what I was trying to do. I can throw the knife. Open cabinet, nothing in here. Is there an actual button to exit out of a cabinet? Because I keep hitting escape, which kind of breaks the game. It looks like no. I'm gonna hit escape, and it doesn't capture my mouse. So I'll hit resume, which might break the sound again. So, open grill, open food cabinet. How much cheese is too much cheese? Bread. Onion. In case you need them. Okay, what am I doing here? Shit, I'm breaking the game constantly. Save. Do I need to throw a blood bag at them? Give blood? Oh, I did it. Okay. So I'm also supposed to be cooking stuff for people, I think? Wait, no. Oh, okay. Why are they walking back and forth in the road? That's low-key their fault. And then... Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Give blood. Okay, so I don't have a dead person here. Open blender. Even I finally decided to learn blender. Bread, milk, cheese, onion. Am I making sandwiches? Open grill, throw cheese, throw onion. Put cheese. Wrong button. Do I put bread? No, wait, did I do that right? Am I supposed to use the knife and cut them? Because the knife has... Maybe you're supposed to do cheese, and then you cut the cheese. I think I should have read the description, because this really isn't handing out how I thought. Oh, onion and... Do I... Can I not put these there? Is that what it's telling me? Okay. Oh, maybe I didn't break the sound. Maybe it just stopped looping. My game did the same thing. I swear, I thought I fixed it, and I thought it was good and great and awesome. And then I couldn't do anything. And then the background noise stopped looping, which is sad because the background noise is the sound effect I'm almost most proud of, other than the picking a choice button. Throw bread? Put bread. Am I supposed? What do I? Wait, bread, milk, flour, and vitamins combined into a compact, nutritious cube. Like this game was made for PC, but turned to web build last second, so the controls are breaking it. Mayhaps. I think I might have been able to actually download it. Maybe I do that. Hang on. Quid? Question mark. And then, from my own experience, that breaks it. So I'm going to go back, not restore the game. Right? There is a download here. So hang on. Let me give these people a chance, because my dumbass did in fact break the game. Let me not dox myself. Jacksepticeye jump scare. And then I'll download it. That could be a good idea. What's your order? Save. Yes. We are doing it, people. Let's freaking go. Maybe I read the description as well. Let me just do stuff real quick. I'm doing stuff you can't see, but it's awesome. Trust me. The game's downloading. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything that could dox me, and then I remembered. I still have to unzip the file and do stuff, and I'm like, I shouldn't be allowed to use display capture. Like, actually. Because, the fact that I can just click this button and you can see everything that I'm doing, like there's all this stuff I'm looking at. If I open File Explorer the wrong way, if I went down here and clicked open something, I would dox myself. Not dox myself, but like, as a faceless YouTuber, one stream, I opened a file that showed my face. And I'm like, that's not good. This is live. Good thing I'm nobody. But currently, there are people here, and I have been getting followers from these streams. So I'm gonna have to learn how to not what is this? I'm gonna have to learn how to not dox myself and or reveal my face. You know? Is this just oops? Okay. Is this supposed to okay. So I actually didn't have to unzip the file. Or wait. Maybe it's a .exe. I don't know how files work, but maybe also because I have Godot installed. So because that's what I use. What am I doing? Removing this Jacksepticeye face. Then 911, what's your order? Okay, and this full screens properly. My game does not full screen properly. So, oh shit. Working soundbar? That I apparently didn't notice? That's cool. New game. Actually, didn't I think I turned the volume down with Volume Master. That might have broken something, maybe? Pick up knife. Don't stab that guy, because that would be a potential bad idea. The millionaire who goes to see doctors? More sanitary than a blood bucket? Let's go, and I didn't break it when I did that. Okay. Assembly board. So then let's maybe see if we can cut onion and or cheese. So, onion, cheese, onion. Not onion. Cheese. Maybe I just throw it. Throw the cheese? Cute. Epic cheese moments. Look at that. Chopped cheese, dude. Heck yeah. Sliced cheese. And then, maybe I throw onion. Chop onion. Okay, we got onion slices. And then, how do we obtain burger? Because we have bread. Are we not supposed to be making burgers? Are we making cheese onion sandwiches? Is that what's happening here? Throw bread? I can't slice the bread. I thought we were making like burger buns. Not even if I throw the knife. It's getting blood everywhere apparently. Should I have cleaned this knife before using it to cut food to serve to customers? Mayhaps, but I'm doing stuff, you know? I'm running an ambulance and or food truck. Why did I was fully past this person, and I was like, oh shit, they're coming back. I need to get out of the way. But I was fully in the clear. I did not need to do any of that. Okay, let's drive. And not run them over this time. Do I have to get burgers somewhere? Grocery store? Where did this person come from? Me when I'm driving in real life? Okay. Don't sue me. Goodbye. I saved your life. You should be thanking me and giving me lots of money and buying burgers. Do I maybe open grocery store? Okay. Raw meat is $0. Didn't have enough time to finish this lol. Okay. Sort in the groceries cabinet. Okay, so then how do I go back to my burger? Am I supposed to run people over, give them burger, and then send them on their way? I think that might be the concept here. Because die? I save them, although I see this as a business opportunity to get bread, blend bread. Is that something I should be doing? Let's blend the bread, I guess. Can I not blend the bread? Do I have to put onion in as well? Sliced onion? No. Oops, not what I was trying to do. Way too much? It's okay, there. Everything will be just fine. What? Interesting. Store sliced cheese. So we have cheese, bread, onion. I feel like this game might be mostly unfinished, is what I'm thinking. I must be able to do something, right? Cook the cheese? Get cooked, cheese. Oops. Can I jump? Cook the cheese. Alright. We are most definitely cooking cheese. It looks like I can't blend the bread. So maybe we take this back and and cook it. That's some cooked cheese if I've ever seen it. Maybe we just feed this guy onions low-key. There are plates here. I got 117 something trash onion slice. I did just notice that in the bottom left, there's stuff and things. Cheese and onion. So mayhaps open pot? Can we do something with that? Can't put onion slice, so maybe that's not what I was trying to do. Can't do that there. Okay, so bread can go in there. I don't know why. Eat cheese. People like cheese. Eat this cheese. Pick up sliced cheese. Pick up onions. Did I break the game? I can't pick... What? Oh, could I have crouched before? Because I can't. No. I don't think I could have. I don't know why I thought I could crouch. Eat onion. People like onions, right? Eating them like apples. Damn, I really just slotted that into their mouth. Like a DVD player. Me making a current reference. I'm hip with the kids talking about DVD players. Low-key, I did order an album on CD because it came with a sick sweater. I'm like, this about to be my most favorite sweater of all time. Very cool album art. I feel like this. Hang on. Is this inspired by It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, season 17, episode 3? Mac and Dennis become EMTs. I've never seen this show. I've seen clips, I think, and I've heard it's very, very funny. So I should probably watch that show. As is common, this game doesn't like to be played in the browser. Works best when downloaded. Okay. I should have read this before trying to play the game. Sadly, I wasn't able to finish everything in time. Classic overscope moment, but I'm happy with how much I learned in such a short amount of time, especially with it being my first time with Godot. If you like this idea and would like to see it developed further, perhaps even released on Steam, please let me know. Oh, there's stuff. Oh, shit. Wait. Can I commit murder? Give me burger? Give me burger. I'm gonna feed you your friends. Oh, shit. Lagged for a second. Blood bag. Raw meat. Bone. Okay? This makes more sense to me, okay? So I can cook the liver and the raw meat. Dude, we about to be making burgers here. Cook raw meat. Cook raw liver. This is sick as fuck. Wait, shit. Is this... Oh, it says it's... Is it done? Or is it's brown? Is this just until it's gonna burn? Maybe I pick it up. It says cooked meat, so... The liver cooked meat? Should probably put it on something, right? Um... Is my bread in... Where's my bread? I think it's in here. Bread, dude. Epic bread moments. Or do I... Where do I assemble this? Can I... Deliver? Deliver? Can I assemble this? Can I not make a burger? There's a burger on the cover. I feel like I'd... Wait, burger? There's burgers now? I got 2 burgers, apparently. And it stacks, dude. Let's fucking go. This game's sick as hell. And then onion burger? Give me onion. And then sliced cheeseburger. Unless? Oh, I guess. Oh, is this like a crafting thing? Okay, hang on. Let me... What am I holding now? What am... Cooked meat? I don't... I'm gonna put this here. Cooked meat. And then... Onion slice? Onion burger. Open blender? Blend burger? Blended burger? Blended burger milkshake? Let me a burger milkshake. You know? How do I pick up sliced cheese? I got it. So maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I'll deliver these burgers. Burger and burger. So let me... Nope. I didn't put it there because it would have burned. But the cooked meat. If I get cooked meat, I need more bread. I'll get rid of the knife. Bread. Okay, okay, okay. Bread? Cooked meat? Can I not? No cheeseburger? My God. But cheeseburger. Why no cheeseburger? Okay, I'm gonna... I can't blend the burger? What? Why could I put bread in there? Bread smoothie? Deliver burger? Deliver cheese? Onion? 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 So he gave me blood back? He gave me bone. Maybe I can make some sort of... No. Stew bone. Wait. Stew bone. Yo, we out here. Give me those blood bags. I need them. Bone broth. You see free soup. You make a decision to eat it. Heck yeah. Can I add onion to this? Onion goes in soup. Onion soup? Apparently not. Bone broth, dude. Oh shit, I'm getting money from that. Can I do anything with the money? Hang on. Oh, I think I can go to the store, potentially. Oh, pharmacy. Oh, right, because... Grocery store? Bread? Right, work in progress, but... Let's see what else I can make at the pharmacy. Blood bag, saline, bone, raw liver. Okay, this is sick as hell. Sorry. Guess all these people were bad at Frogger growing up. But I suspect that might be the game. I hit escape and it broke it. Okie dokie. Guess I'm closing it like this. Also, this was sick as hell. Shit, they got another game here? Okay. Also wish list? Damn. That's professional there. Comments? Contributed music. I was just gonna ask about music. Goose Toad, good job. It was a sick track. It really um give me the vibe of what the full game could be, you know? Oops. What did I do? Why can I not go back? I guess let's just click this. And this was already here? It's not. Where? Okay, I don't know what's going on. But here we go, 911. What's your order? Oh, I don't think I found it here. I just looked it up. Enjoyment? Um, 3? Which I would say feels evil, but I feel like most of these, I'm probably going to take them down a few more pegs than they would be because it's like super incomplete. But the concept here is really cool. I love that song, as I said. Creativity, I could max that out. I'm gonna max that out because being able to chop someone up with a knife and make them into a burger and then cut onions with that same knife, like that sounds like a game I want to be playing all the time. So theme, death is for sure an opportunity here. Absolutely annihilating some people so that my business can live long and prosper. Visuals, I guess technically none of these have to do um with if it was like super well made. So I might 5 stars on all of these. Maybe I should take them down just because this is like a concept for a game. This isn't really a game. No offense to the person who made it. It's very cool and fun. What is there? Which means you got a good concept here. You know, there's lots of potential to make it good and great and awesome. Overall, 2 stars, even though that's evil. Enjoyment, 3 stars. Here we go. I'm gonna give it a comment. A very normal, nice comment. Okay. So let's see. What should we say here? I think I'm gonna say I liked the style a lot. Um, they did mention that they learned a lot, and like, yeah, I would expect they did the freaking 3D thing. I think I might have been. I'm pretty sure I've done the same tutorial because the movement and everything looked pretty similar to the tutorial I followed. So they must have done that. The inside of the van and whatnot. You can go over here and make burger. I could feel the potential coursing through this one's veins. I like the style a lot. Um, the 2D overworld thing was very charming. The music track was sick as hell. Um, do I tell them up front that I was evil and rated their game um less? Or I don't know. I rated it less on enjoyment and overall. Do I do this 2 stars? That feels evil. It feels evil, but all of this, these three things don't really have to do with how well made or complete the game was. Maybe that's intentional. Does not everything in the jam have to be a full-on game thing? But I feel like we should be rating um well-made stuff in a good way. Not to say this isn't well made, it's just not complete and whatnot. The music track was sick as hell. It's a real shame. It's a real shame how incomplete this is, which sounds a bit more evil than other ways I maybe could think of phrasing this. But I'm not a writer. What are you talking about? I've never tried to write a book in my entire life. I don't like creative writing. How would I know how to um think of good ways to say things to people? It's a real shame how incomplete the game is because I had lots of fun. I had lots of fun, exclamation mark. I like the style a lot. The 2D overworld thing was very charming. The music track was sick as hell. It's a real shame how incomplete the game is because lots of fun. Because I had lots of fun. Okay, actually, I'm not a writer. I was lying to you before by being sarcastic and whatnot. Oh, I should have added an emoji. I didn't add an emoji, but also I forgot to save the rating. Let me refresh just to make sure everything. Okay. I keep liking my own comment for some reason. Like, why am I doing that? I'm such a freaking narcissist. All right, so um, on to the next freaking jam game by Chinappy, right? I don't know if Chinappy is still here, but Jammy the freaking slime, right? This was yeah, right there, Chinappy. Very cool name. Do I need to be writing, listening, looking at comments? I don't know, but run game, Jammy the slime is a short puzzle platformer made by a solo developer. Hope Jammy reached the final level by overcoming different obstacles. Okay, sick nasty, bro. Solo dev? This definitely it looks like one of those games that you'd find. Um, I don't know. What are the game sites now? I feel like the internet, maybe it's just because I was a small child, but the internet used to be mostly about like silly, stupid games and funny haha YouTube videos. It's of course turned into like evil stuff and whatnot, but this looks like a game that you would find on one of those game websites. Like Kizzy is coming to mind. Shout out Kizzy. Anyone remember that shit? I don't know if it was it pronounced like Kizzy or Kit? I don't know. Kizi. Weird little green alien guy and like armor games and shit. Um, yeah, this looks sick as hell for being a solo game made in 5 days with Unity. Unity's so confusing. I used to um want to make games and I was like, Unity's free, let's go. Actually, I think a lot of some game engines are free. The main ones, I think. Is there supposed to be sound? Did I break it? Can I move? Did I break it? This looks like I'm hearing something. I'm hearing slime noises. Juicy slime noises. That game feel, bro, is bouncing around like a slime would. And the lighting is very cool. Lots of cool styles. Am I supposed to know? Can I like jump a bunch? Am I supposed to be able to do that? Oh no, that actually kind of makes sense. Oh shit! I always forget the jam theme is a thing. I'm always so confused. I'm like, how does this work? Um, how do I make game? How do I play video games? And why did I do that? And then, and then I realized that the jam theme is literally death is an opportunity. God damn it. I'm doing this the least efficient way possible. Should I made it? Let's go around before my dumbass kills myself from the spikes. That was a cute little sound. Was that you, Chinappy, making that sound? Pink goo? Is this? Oh shit. That's sick as hell. Okay, maybe I just move faster? Shit, I wanted to die midair. That would have been awesome. Oh, okay, it goes on three. I don't know why I thought it was gonna go one, two, three, and then. Oh, it's physics based. And when that bounces, this is sick as hell, dude. Um, I feel like I was talking about some stuff, right? I don't know. I got sucked in. This game's pretty cool. Oops. There's little shine sound effects and whatnot. I'm wondering if I should turn the sound up, maybe. I think, yeah, most of the sound design that's happening now, at least, is pretty quiet. So let's, um, Acknowledge that juicy freaking sound. F11? No. Did I just break your game? Did I just break the game? No? This is what it looked like before. Back there. And then leaderboards? What does that mean? XYZ? Abo? Chinappy? Shit, this is like an actual leaderboard? Damn. Also, what are these? Oh, okay. So I'm actually the slowest individual that there is. Wait, other button? And then I'm gonna die on the button. Okay. I kind of like the delay on the button, which is maybe a weird thing to say. But it just feels nice with the movement of the shit. The movement as well with the way the gate moves and whatnot. Also, I did in fact notice holding space makes you jump higher. So like epic game dev moments, dude, literally. There's so much stuff going on that's like, I don't know, but there's so much here to appreciate. Um, especially since this was a solo dev. Shit. God damn it. I don't think I should have done that. That might be a problem. I think I'm supposed to do this and then cover it, maybe. What a nice looking game. SFX are great. For real, for real. It's like, I'm glad it's a slime game, but it's not obnoxious because usually, like, slimy squelching sounds are kind of gross and disgusting. But, um, oh, I understand. Is this gonna kill me? Because maybe I stop it right here with my dead body? Oh, oh, it's like afraid of me. And there's pink stuff here, so. Oh shit, that might have, I don't know about that timing. Okay, let's go. Yeah, SFX are great. There's little slime noises. Did you, Chinappy, if you are in fact still here, make all the slime noises? Because that would be sick nasty. What am I doing here? Hitting button? Oh, I think I can just die here. Like, it's a button, I don't know. Oh, I guess I can't die here? Oh, I think I fucked up. Is there a... R's restart level? I think I'm supposed to make a stack. A big old juicy stack. God damn it. I did not mean to do that. I guess I'm just making platforms for myself, though. Stack up all these bodies. Oh, wait, I can't do that, actually. Because the red guy isn't getting any taller. Um... Oh, I'm so... Okay. Literally just block the bullets more forward. So that way I can be behind it. Oh shit, I already did that. Would you look at that? I'm a genius. And then this is going up. Um, so I do in fact need stairs or something? Wait, why is that going so high? Or is that, oh, did I mess up here somehow? I feel like I messed up here. So I should have made stairs, question mark? Can I move this? I should have made stairs over there, or... Oh, could I have stopped this? I didn't realize that the white button was what was making this go up. Okay, I think I'm stupid, and I should restart. How did I jump over these both flawlessly the first time? So we just die there. And then I was supposed to die here first. That is so cool. I love this game. That's not evil. I meant to say something evil about myself, and then I ended up just saying I love this game instead of I love that I'm so good at video games or something. Why do I why am I like this? You know? I think that might have been too far away, but is it gonna keep going up? Oh shit. Yeah, that's significantly simpler than what I thought it was gonna be. But let's freaking go. How many levels are there? This is sick. Oops. Let me not mess anything up immediately. Um, shit. What is this red thing? Okay, that makes sense. I'm just, wait, no, okay. I probably needed that guy's bullet. That's why he's there. But let's just see what this button does, you know? Unless I'm actually going to make this significantly harder for myself. All right, let's just restart the level. I'm at the end of your game? Shit, my bad, bro. Yeah, but this is, I keep messing this up. Okay. Um, the end? I might go through one more time. Try to not do that every single time. Because there's apparently a leaderboard, which is crazy. And I literally had it. Okay. Why did I do that? Um, yeah, I might play it again. This is very fun. Why did I touch that? I didn't, maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so then I gotta go over there. Oh, but there's this guy shooting. I'm like, how do I do this? Literally, I'm just gonna go yoink, because epic physics moments. Okay. Damn it. I thought I could make that. Heck yeah. Time is 9 minutes, 14 seconds. I'm sure that's very good and great and awesome. Submit? I don't know if I'll do it, I guess. Set your name. Maybe I'll submit after. Or no, I don't know. What's my name? Juncture, I guess. I'll just put Juncture. Oh, I think maybe I hit R or I don't know what I hit. What am I doing? I should like, is this gonna, how do I, oops. Um, Restart game is T. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart the game. Watch this speedrun, epic speedrun moments. Shouldn't have done that. Should have done it from here, maybe. Just jump as far as possible. Epic crack moments. I think I could have actually gone to the edge like a proper gamer, but that's okay. 14 seconds, already doing horrible. Let's freaking go. Here's a book if you type in your name R or T, it resets, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. I'm literally gonna be an epic gamer right now and get a better time anyway. Can I make it there? Shit, I was so close. Okay. Maybe I should have maybe I should play it 3 times since I'm so freaking bad. Okay, so this is gonna require 3 in case I do play it again. Um yeah, this is very good. Especially I read in the freaking description you're a solo dev. Epic solo dev moments is very impressive. And also sound effects are great. The slime guy is a little slime guy, and he like bounces around. Lots of juicy game feel and stuff. God damn it. Holding space makes you jump higher. Lots of really cool stuff here, and of course, the colors and the stuff and things. Even though it's just like rectangles and whatnot, it's very cool. Yeah, solo. I was supposed to be in a team, but my artist and sound slash music guys left last second. What am I doing here? Did I fuck this up? Oh, now I for sure fucked it up. My artist and sound left last second during the planning stage, so I ended up being solo. And I'm not an artist by any means, so I chose this simple art style. Okay, let's go. I think I'm supposed to be here. Unless there's a way to narrowly avoid death there. But, yeah, I kind of did the same thing. I have a little bit of artistic talent, a little bit, kind of slightly sometimes. And so I'm gonna fuck this up. Oh, let's go first try. Um, so the art style for my game, if you can even call it a game, is very like sketchy and why did I do that? And it's all like silhouettes kind of, you know? I don't have any artistic talent, lol. Also my first experience doing sounds, lol. Okay, let's go. This is good. I was saying earlier that you did such a good job with like this is a slime and there's slimy sounds, but they're not super annoying and like squelchy and gross and obnoxious. So you did very good there. Lots of cute little slime sounds. Are you making the fun little slime sounds? Shit. Um, why did I do that? That's actually going to be a problem. Hang on, let me narrowly, oh, that's not good. My goal was to make it as satisfying as possible. Okay, let's go. Well, you did a great job. Why am I not? That's literally going to be a problem. Okay. Epic gamer moments? Damn, that was some crazy platforming there. Why did I do that? Okay. Epic gamer moments? Okay, less epic gamer moments? Shit. But yeah, that's pretty freaking impressive if you... What is wrong with me? I was like, I can avoid this bullet. It's not moving that fast. 411, dude. 6'7". I'm sorry, it just kind of sounded like it. Yeah, make it as satisfying as you did a great job, especially um overall, especially like this is a good game just in general, but like the fact that you had to sort of pick up the slack there and make all your art and sound effects and whatnot. Did a great job. I'm gonna submit my game. My name is it's still there, so maybe submit question mark? Or is it just in general? I guess I can hit leaderboard. Hey, number 4. Let's freaking go. 411. So I'll go for a better time. Maybe wrong button? I've got time, right? What time is it currently in real life? 5:44 a.m. I should have been asleep many, many hours ago. Let's go. I'm gonna do epic speedrunner moments after I close the leaderboard. This is as fast as possible. Hold space as hard as I can. And then I might be able to make it from that. Let's go. Let's go. I wasted a little bit of time there, but and there's probably a way to get just the edge of that so I can heck yeah. Oh my god, epic gamer moments. And then immediately, okay? Okay, let me hold this down. Fuck, I messed it up. I did it perfectly that last one. I did it pretty good there too, but and then pink thing. And this is good to like this is just good game design, like teaching your player this thing by putting that there and it slowly kills them, they're poisoning themselves, death is an opportunity and whatnot. I also messed up that level. But yeah, death is an opportunity. I keep forgetting that's a thing. Um, and I should remember that for the next game. But also you incorporated that very well. Overall, this is a great submission to the jam. What is okay, I almost fucked that up. Yeah, that was my goal as well. Hang on. Oh. Slowly bring the mechanics and teach the player without the tutorial. How did you do the SFX? Very cool stuff here. I wanted my game to have good sound effects and good sound design because I was like, objectively speaking, that's probably one of the most important parts of any game. And so, um, I was like, as long as that's really good, then technically my game will be very good. I think that was good enough. I'm slightly taking my time there, that was horrible. I don't know if that's gonna even Oh, right. Wait, I don't even need a guy there. Why do I keep... Or do I? I don't know. But as long as I just get on here. Okay. Narrowly avoiding death? Oh, shit. Alright, I'm safe. It's a shame that this jam has no audio rating category. For real, for real. Found some fitting sounds online and combined mix edited them together. Okay, my Audacity file was the most messy thing I ever did. For real, for real. God damn it. I installed Audacity for this jam because no way. I was right there. Please, please. Okay, this is not going to be a better time. This is fully going to be a worse time. Um, I installed Audacity for the game jam, but then, because I was like, that's what game devs do. Holy shit, I actually narrowly avoided death there. But then what? I was so close. Oh my god. Please jump. Okay. My time is 3:20. Was that even better than the last one? I don't remember. I think, yeah. Mine was like 4 something before. Submit. Aroni. Shit, that's number 2? Let's freaking go. I'm literally better than you at your own game. The crack moments. Every sound in the game is mixed at least like 3 sound effects with edited pitch, length, and fading, etc. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Sick nasty, bro. Um, yeah, that was good. That was fun. I literally played it 3 times because it was very fun and cool. Um, Second place is great. Thanks, my guy. It really felt like I was doing horrible. I feel like I could get first if I try again, but we have 2 other games to play. And um and something? What was I saying? Um I could get first if I tried, but 2 other games and it's like almost 6 a.m. for me. I feel like for first place you have to do everything perfectly. Yeah. But the thing is I understand how to do it. Now I would just really have to not suck, which is a problem when I'm streaming apparently and playing video games. Good job. Also, good job with leaderboard implementation. Is this Unity right? And what was the leaderboard service? Yeah, I don't know how any of that stuff works. Um, I forget you need like a leaderboard service. That would be cool. Yeah, I usually hate it, but for quick game jam, it's good enough. Yeah. Any sort of game dev experience that I kind of have is from Dreams PS4, if anyone knows what that is. Um, and you can kind of just add leaderboards there if you want. There's so many issues with it in WebGL. Yeah, seems like a hassle. I kind of dislike making actual games. I don't know why I was doing this. I was about to say I dislike your game, but I kind of dislike making games in actual engines. Issues with Unity and WebGL or leaderboards and WebGL. I don't even know what WebGL is. I'm really the worst game dev there is. Yes. Let's freaking go. What am I doing? I think I'm just gonna rate it 5 on everything. This really was, it seems very simple and very um something, but it's really good for what it is. It's a really solid game. Jammy the Slime. Yeah, I'm gonna do 5 on everything. So it was great. It was good. It was awesome. Now I gotta leave a comment. Um, Legendary video game here! Exclamation mark. Um, Very fun and cute. I was gonna say I even played it 3 times to do the thing, and then I'm like, oh wait, you're literally here. Um, but I'm leaving a comment for the algorithm. I don't know how itch.io works. I don't think there would be an algorithm. Legendary video game here. Very fun and cute. Something else? What was I gonna say? Very fun and cute. Nice platforming. And something else. And great sound design. Oh, I was saying earlier, I installed Audacity because I'm like, this is what game devs do, I think. I'll install Audacity. And then I opened it and I was like, this looks significantly more confusing than I thought it would be. And then I tried to drag a fun little MP3 into there, and it was like, actually, you can't do that. And so I was like, okay, I will just use the sound design software that I've been using, which is DaVinci Resolve, which isn't a sound design software in the slightest. And it crashes a lot if you try to do anything too complicated, unless you're like, you have to do stuff in a specific way and you have to save every change you make. Use DaVinci Resolve for sound? Yeah, now that is a new one. Yeah, because I'm an obnoxious YouTuber most of the time, so I do have DaVinci Resolve. I know how to use it. I can do lots of weird stuff because I was gonna say not to self-promote, but this is my stream and I can do whatever I want, I guess. But if it works, it works. I mean, arguably it doesn't work, but I can get some cool sounds, I guess. Nice platforming, great sound design, other things, but also, yeah, I'm an obnoxious YouTuber and I make eclectic. I don't know if that's the right word. I think I've been hearing people say that a lot, so I'm just saying it. Um, like Gen Z humor, super random. I'm like towing the line between being cringe and lol random and being weird and Gen Z, I guess. And sometimes I'll put stupid little horror things in my videos. Just randomly, it cuts to this like kind of creepy little visual, and I got to do sound design for that. And that's probably the biggest skill I was pulling from in making my jam game. Very fun and cute, nice platforming, great sound design. I like the glow and everything. Don't know if I have to include that in a comment, but cute little glow. Um, very solid game overall. Second place, let's go. And then fun little emoji for the road, you know? Um, hey yo, what did I just see? A freaking whale? Have the spouting whale, my guy. Use DaVinci Resolve for video editing? Heck yeah, the best software for the job is the one you have experience the most. For real, for real. Thank you so much again. Thanks for suggesting it, my guy, and being here in the Twitch chat. Very fun and cool. For the sake of um seeming vain, is that maybe not, but I was just talking about um my game and the weird sound design. And there's a cool little sound in the beginning, and when you pick a choice, it makes a cool sound. So I will show that, but here we go. Just because I was just talking about this. And I was talking about the art too. Yeah, so there's that intro cool sound. There's this big looming entity. This is the art that I did. Made a sick little mouse cursor. I'm actually so proud of the mouse cursor. Um, but don't play it because sometimes it is zoomed out weirdly and there's like borders and shit. Yes, it is hand drawn. That's how I kind of cheated a little bit because I'm like, I'm gonna make my game cool by just drawing shit and then taking pictures of it and whatnot. Which is also something I learned from being an obnoxious YouTuber because I got this cringy little podcast, if you could call it a podcast, where I draw stuff sometimes every week. I make a drawing every single week, sometimes not really a little bit, if I feel like it. That's amazing. I will check it out. That's nice. Drawing is not cheating. Mayhaps, but I figured it was a quick way that I know to get decent visuals that are like original and cool. Yeah, hand-drawn art is game in games is cool. Yes, but it's very broken. Sometimes this text is somewhere else, apparently, and it like overlaps over here or it's like way down here. I really I'm not a game dev. It says that first thing right here. I'm not a game dev. Um, and the background sound just cut out. But I guess that just means we can hear the picking a choice button sound very um very nicely. Okay, so listen up. I suppose it's very cool, right? Isn't that sick as hell? It's literally, I'm pretty sure it's like a meme sound that I took and made indistinguishable. That's kind of how you do good sound design. You just crank up the reverb and or um what's it distortion, and the thing that I use the absolute most is I will do something. What am I EQing? EQing is so helpful. And the second I learned how to make something like muffled and sound like it's behind a wall or whatever, I was like, let's freaking go. This is the only sound design trick I need ever. So very cool. I actually like it so much I'm gonna play it again. Watch this next thing. Very cool stuff. You don't have to play it because it's broken and it probably won't work that well. Um, but yeah, I was just talking about that, so I figured I'd do that. Yeah, that sounds great. For real, for real. But yeah, it's a meme sound, and I think um, what's it called? Something. What am I thinking of? It's like water. There's like some water pouring sound that I just had on my SSD because being an obnoxious YouTuber, you download so many sound effects and I just have them somewhere. So I'm like, I just search stuff and I'm like, this works. I'll drag this in and make it unrecognizable and maybe cool. Very cool. How did you organize so many texts in your game? Oh, I used Dialogic because I used what's it called? I used Godot. And there's this Dialogic thing. It's very simple stuff because let me just hear these cool chimes play out. Um yeah, this Dialogic, you can just like drag stuff in. It's like a timeline. You make timelines. And you can just like click text and type something in and then click text, type something in, and it basically does everything for you. It has text, and then you can click and it goes to the next text and stuff like that. And then I was like, um, I found this very cool font online because this is kind of what I was going for. I was like, oh shit, my game, I'm gonna have to make my own font or something, which didn't sound easy at all. And I still don't know if it would have been because I haven't looked into that because I just found this font and then YouTube either recommended me or I think I was specifically looking for something to give the text a bit more character and whatnot. And so this thing called BB code that you can use with um, Godot and the background music cut out. The fact that it doesn't, because I fixed that before. I was like, does this loop? Is it good? And then I tried it and it didn't. And so I fixed it. And apparently I broke it trying to fix the mouse cursor or something because it doesn't work. Um, it doesn't loop anymore for some reason, but yeah, BB code with Dialogic works so well because there is a thing in Dialogic that you can specifically um there's like a text prefix thing that just adds a bit of text before all of the text in the thing. So you put your little BB code um tag, I think it's called, into that. And so technically it puts a little BB code tag before this text, which makes it all wibbly and wobbly and it moves and whatnot. So very cool stuff. Um, so yeah, I knew that am not a, I know that I'm not a game dev. And so I was like, I'm pretty good at a few different things. I've been saying I'm a jack of all trades that doesn't actually know any trades because I'm kind of good at drawing, kind of good at sound design, kind of good at writing, question mark. Um, and so I brought all those things together and I was like, I need to think of a way to do this in a smart way. And so I was like, technically, what I'm doing is making like a cutscene, which is what I thought of first. So I started looking up tutorials for cutscenes. And then I was like, no, it's actually kind of a, um, what is it called? Visual novel. So I looked up visual novel tutorials, found the dialogic tutorial for the text, um, and then of course the BB code tutorial and a cutscene tutorial, I guess, for like the animation player, because there's the cutscene at the beginning and then there's the cutscene at the end. So yeah, it's a really small game. Like literally, there's this thing, um, a couple choices that give basically the same text, but it's slightly different. It's just like you're a bad person or you're a good person, basically. Um, Lots of cool text and things. And then I was gonna go to the end, but I don't know. Interesting stuff. I should probably, hey, yeah, I got a little notification, but I should probably play the next game. Organ donor delivery. Hell yeah, dude. Um, okay. Interesting looking. I don't know if any of these are something I should download. Okay, this looks like it works on the web. There's a graph? How the hell do you do this? That's crazy. Um, Chaotic first-person factory simulator? Buy upgrades for the factory to pay your debt faster. Hey, debt, let's freaking go. Whoever made this is an American. I'm kidding, other people have debt. I'm just saying. Um, I hope I never need an ambulance because I won't be calling one. You know what I'm saying? Um, what am I doing? Running the game, probably. I don't think I need to read too much on it. Just click run, organ donor delivery. How did they do that? This is Godot, I think, but interesting. I didn't know that was a possibility. That's kind of crazy. This is very, yes, it's made with Godot. Okay, fascinating. Epic Godot moment. Shout out Godot. Dialogue. This feels good. Toggle full screen. Oh, full screen toggle. I actually need to learn how displaying shit works because as I said, my game is fully broken. And if you're not viewing it on a computer that's the same size as mine, I guess, like physically, if there's not the same amount of pixels there, um, then it will be more zoomed out and the text will be in a different place for some reason. So that
Welcome
sucks.
to Organ
Hey yo,
Donor Delivery. You were signed here to pay your debt
music,
after the mess you made in the
hands,
hospital. Your
sound
job at
effects.
the ODD is simple. Put the
I
displayed
might need to turn
organs
this
in a
down.
box and
Shit, the dialogue stopped? What happened? The music's kind of loud. The sound, it might just be the music because everything else seemed nice. Let's keep it a bit more of background music, maybe.
place them in the pipeline.
Oh,
Try to
and
keep your workplace clean too.
what am I doing? Oh, should I be? Oh, okay. I'm placing them. I do not know what I'm doing. I just feel like I shouldn't be letting them fall in there. Alright, so there's trash, something, that thing. Do I? Oh, times one heart? Is that putting them in the big Mario pipe? Double order profits? Organ? What is this? Is that? Oh, that was a heart. God damn it! It didn't look like it.
Hearts and minds.
Is it times one heart? Am I not supposed to? Okie dokie. This looks like something. Trash? I'm not supposed to be trashing it, I don't think. What is it?
Give yourself a hand. No, no, no. Put it in a box.
Put it in a box? Like, oh. And then I chuck this in here? Mario pipe?
Nicely done.
Let's freaking go. I'm cracked. Okay, so that's a heart and a heart. I'm sure people who need organs wouldn't mind. Oh, okay.
Give
Never
yourself a
mind.
hand. No, no, no. Put it in a box.
And, okay, I need a new box. Shit. Thank you. And is this even the right one? Apparently not. Guess I could just box up a few of them. And... yeah, that thing was
Another
spinning,
successful
dude.
delivery.
I guess they just keep coming, so I could just... feed? Shit, dude. Did I put 2 in a box? Was I supposed to do that? Oh, okay.
Legwork is important.
For real, for real. Never skip leg day. Hand. Heart. Okay, so we got 2 hands and a heart and another heart. Okay. A heart and a hand. Let me just yeet. Okay. What was that? I'm bad at video games. Heart. Hand.
On to the next one.
Feel bad for all these organ donors that, like... why do I... okay. That's something? What was I gonna say? You can throw stuff with the right mouse button? Okay, I was like, there might be a throw button, and I'm just sort of... yeet? Buckets? Oh, shit. Just barely.
Order up.
Foot? Let's freaking go, dude. Any foot? Any feet? Any feet in the chat? Hand? Do I need another hand? Sure. Not what I was trying to do. Shit. Okay. Oops. I need that. I think I just used all my boxes because I'm an idiot. Oh, I can put it here, dude. Epic Gamer moments. Okay, and then this. Yeet that through there. Plus 20? Plus 20 what? I don't know. Okay, I have this foot. Yoink. Yoink. Oop. Breaking shit? I'm breaking shit? Okay. Oh, wait.
Order up.
This makes sense. This is all trash, and I'm supposed to throw in the trash. Okay. Foot, hand, eyeball? Yes, eyeball. Septiceye Sam? So foot and hand that I probably have somewhere, right? Hand. And epic hand moments. Now I just need...
Hearts and minds.
please. Okay. Yeet. Dude, I'm cracked. I don't need more hearts. I'm gonna keep putting them there for some reason. Oh, shit, I probably could have boxed that up. I should get rid of trash and things. Wow, this really... I was like... it felt chaotic, but then I was like, oh, but there's... it seems... oh, what did I just do? It seems like there's kind of... why did I do that? Okay. It seems like there's kind of infinite... let's go, I knew it, dude. Epic Jacksepticeye reference, my guy. I was like, it seems like there's infinite organs. I don't know if they're... if I... why did I do that? Okay. It seems like there needs... I don't know how to speak. It seems like it's not as chaotic as I think it is. But then it ended up... it's actually... there's so much shit. And the trash... the addition of the trash really sort of makes this game. Because it feels like it's going to become so insanely cluttered if I don't get all the trash, which I'm not doing. Is that... what is that? Okay. Eyeball. I have eyeball. I have hand.
No handouts.
This is a good game, dude. I've just been throwing shit. I'm pretty sure I didn't make that last one.
Nicely done.
Oh, I clicked. You can click to pick stuff up. That makes sense. You can just push shit. There was a bit of throwing animation I didn't notice before. I don't need foot, but I can put foot here. There's so many hearts, dude. And I probably could have kept that foot. No, wait. I pressed E twice, goddammit. That was a close call. Apparently I already had one, so that's cool. Love to see it.
No handouts.
And I'm making it. Why do I keep not throwing shit away? Is there like a time? It seems like I need a significant amount more
Legwork is
money.
important.
Foot, heart, because I have so many damn hearts. Brain. I just missed that last one. But let's bottle up Sam the Septic Eye. Why do I have this? You look at that little brain. It's an adorable little brain. It's kind of purpley. Bit lumpy. Guess that's how brains are. I don't want that. Foot? Do I need foot? I think foots are slightly less common. I don't know. There were upgrades, I think, because of
Another
this rate. It seems.
delivery.
Oh, right. Shit. Increase box count. There's one that like gives you money or something. What is this? Double order profits?
Now we can deliver even bigger orders.
Oh shit. Like clicker game type shit, dude. So much trash in here. Oh my god. Feet, eyeball.
With my little eye.
I don't need this.
Eye.
Foot. And then I have other feet. Oops.
Another successful delivery.
I don't think I need to be having hearts right here. I wonder if I should keep buying upgrades because it does cost money, but upgrades get me money, I guess. So, not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Shit, I just lost a brain that I could have had.
You gotta lift with your legs, even if you're lifting legs.
So true, bestie. But yeah, this is such a good game. There's like some funky music in the background.
Hearts and minds.
Nope. There's of course the guy talking to you, epic freaking voice acting moments. Adorable little style. There's so much trash in here. It's absurd. Is this a trash thing? Recycling profits? Is that good? Double black market profits.
I do a lot more than clean.
I don't know what he said. What is happening? I keep doing something weird with my mouse. What did I just throw in there? Did I need to throw that in there? I might have broken the game. It seems like mouse stuff is happening that shouldn't be happening. Did you record a video yourself? It's great. Voice the announcer and surfing bird. Voice the janitor. Hand? Give me hand. Brain seems kind of rare. Let's just put it in a box. Eyeball. I need 2 hands, a heart, and an eyeball. What is happening? I'm so confused right now. I definitely don't have ADHD, but I keep turning around being like, what the hell do I need? Shit, just an eyeball just fell. Have I been missing? Okay. I was gonna say, it seems interesting. Maybe I just stand here and do this? Shit. Shit.
No handouts.
I should buy upgrades. I was like, do I buy upgrades? And then it'll probably be faster, right? If it's like balanced properly, maybe? Or something. And then let's go. I hit the other foot in. And I need another foot. Let's go, foot. Shit. Foot.
Another successful delivery.
Order complete, dude. I'm rich. It just gave me 3,200. Maybe I buy more of this? I don't know if I need to be buying more of that. 2 brains. Look at that. I have 2 brains in boxes. And I missed one of them. That's so cool.
You
love to see it.
No.
I simply love to see it. Hand? I'm looking for a hand. I guess while I'm waiting for certain stuff, it could be good to recycle and whatnot. Okay. Apparently I boxed trash earlier.
On to the next one.
It seems like you actually have quite a bit of time to be completing orders. I don't know why I'm like, this
Did
is so
someone
hectic and
say more
crazy.
organ deliveries?
But shit. What? Okay. Brain? I need 2 brains. A brain and an eye and a heart.
Hearts and minds.
Heart? Brain? Definitely missed that one. There's no way I didn't. And then an eye. I don't have any eyes, and that one just got obliterated. So, don't I need another brain, or do I not? I think something's happening to my mouse right now. That was definitely an eye. Okay, this is also an eye.
Eye for an eye makes us profit.
Shit. So the black market seems cool. Can I just box up random organs?
Never skip leg day.
Hang on. Didn't I kind of do that before? No, I didn't. Plus 50. Is that... Okay.
Give yourself a hand. No, no, no. Put it in
Maybe
a
if I
box.
give them one that I need instead? Plus 50. Okay. So... Brain, hand, foot, and 2 hearts.
Legwork is important.
Not foot. And... This would make it slightly less count.
There's
Slightly
never
less
enough
stressful.
boxes.
And... How did I get that? That looked like it fully touched the trash. This is so cool. I'm so good at video games. And then brain. Epic brain moments?
Nicely done.
Brain sauce? Can I hit F11? And? I don't know if my brain's working currently. Like stuff
Our
went by a lot
brains are
quicker when I started saving
concussion-free,
stuff.
unless you drop them.
I think I missed something earlier. What did I miss? Nothing apparently, because I'm cracked.
You don't
And I
have
already
to
had a
be
brain on
brainiac
standby.
to
Isn't
put
that so
brains
cool?
in boxes.
Nope. And I just... Okay, that's actually helpful. What was this? It was a brain. Okay.
Hearts and minds. No handouts.
Shit. There's so much trash. I need to recycle some trash.
Nicely done.
Think I buy upgrades? Right? And then I'll
Now
do
we're
this.
recycling in style.
And then recycle. I actually don't know if... Oh, okay. It's actually quite profitable now, so... Don't know if I need to buy more, though. Seems like it could be better to just save up for... Other upgrades. And heart brain. Okay. Don't know why I decided to do the bottom box, but... Very cool. Heart? There's gotta be a heart over here. Okay. I think it might... I think I am probably more panicked than I should be, though.
If you don't know what to do, listen to your heart. Or maybe that one.
I'm just gonna do that. Did I just destroy something I need? What even happened just then? And let's freaking go. Hands have become significantly more rare than they were.
On to the next one.
I'm just gonna start boxing some stuff. My mouse keeps bugging out for some reason.
Give
And
yourself a hand. No, no, no. Put it in a box. Hearts and minds.
I just dropped that, I think. And I almost just threw a hand in there. And I missed the heart, apparently. Man, this is so cool. I'm so good at video
Order
games.
up.
I think I said that exact thing like a minute ago.
Never skip leg day.
I need this. Whoa, okay. Very cool stuff happening here. And then hand and eyeball. Man, I never have hands when I need them. I don't know if I broke the game somehow and my mouse is doing something, or if my mouse is actually just breaking for some reason. But something is occurring here. Eyeball? I already had an eyeball. Hand? Can I please have a hand? Lend me a hand, game? Okay, give me 2 hands. That's cool.
Give yourself a hand. No, no, no. Put it in a box.
Dude, that was crazy. Nothing but net, dude. Did you see that?
Eating brains does not make you smarter.
Really? Damn. I gotta make note of that. Shit. Okay. Big box moments? I feel like buying too many box upgrades would maybe actually screw me over. Like a heart.
If you don't know what to do, listen to your heart. Or maybe that one.
Long button. Okay.
Fantastic
Thanks for
job.
playing?
Your debt is
I
now
won?
paid. Now you
Shit,
can
dude.
start to make some real money.
Game design, writing, music, Zane Middle. Let's freaking go. 3D models. Yo, I was just gonna keep doing that for like 3 years if that's how long it went. That was awesome. What? No debt? Shit, dude, I can't just keep doing this for 3 years. That's awesome. I'm not gonna be here for 3 years, but it's a very cool. I like it.
To put brains in boxes.
I don't know how this black mark. I guess I just didn't upgrade it enough, so it wasn't giving me much money. But it seemed like it could have been a good idea to be just boxing stuff up and chucking it in there, and useful stuff wasn't coming in. Oops. Having the Sam. Oh, okay. Having the Sam eyeball appear occasionally is pretty cool.
You don't have to be a brainiac to put brains in boxes.
Like, if I was someone who knew what I was doing and could have made a bigger game, I probably would have done something with that had a fun little Easter egg in it, because Easter eggs are always fun and cool, you know? I missed this one, apparently. Okay, this is the last thing. The upgrades are infinite. One player crashed the game after a couple of hours of playtime. Couple hours? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I won't be doing that. This is a very cool game. I love the color scheme. It's very succinct. Everything's like orange and gray and whatnot. It like has a color. What's the word I'm looking for? Color scheme? Something? Small number of overflow? Too many objects? Alright. Can I just do this? Is this how they crash the game?
Thinking inside the box.
Perhaps. If I start placing stuff on tables, will anything despawn, or am I going to crash the game?
If you don't know what to do, listen to your heart. Or maybe that one.
Look at Sam. How did I do that?
If you don't know what to do, listen to your heart. Or maybe that one.
I like how all the organs just sort of
Eye for an
explode.
eye makes us profit.
It's legitimately satisfying, but it's also pretty funny. I'm not gonna try to crash the game. So I haven't tested yet, but the magic number apparently is that, which I definitely won't actually be trying to get to now. Okay, I think I'm breaking shit. I'm hitting escape and it's not. Okay. Organ donor delivery. Just thought I was page. I'm definitely going to be rating this one high. Very enjoyment. Very creativity. Very good for the theme, question mark. I get that it's like organ donor stuff and like death and opportunity and the black market thing. Is this someone actually properly using the black market? Mayhaps. Maybe it wasn't, or I don't know. Um, but yeah, the theme, I don't know. I might rate it slightly lower. Is that evil? I don't know if that's evil. But um I think I've encountered another game that sort of did death as an opportunity, but it was like job that kind of has to do with death. And I'm like, technically that is part of the theme, potentially, but I don't know. It's a 5-star scale. I can rate it whatever I want, maybe, even though one of the people who made it is here. I'm gonna do 4 or 3. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do 4. Visuals great and awesome. Overall, great and awesome. Save rating, because I keep forgetting to hit save rating after I rate it, and I keep breaking shit. Um, Very fun and cool. I don't think I have to do everything all caps at the very beginning. I can just be like a regular human being and say very fun and cool game. I keep saying that. Maybe I say something proper and whatnot. Oh yes, max value of long type. That number. Next time try using big integer. It can be infinitely big. I did numbers up to 10 to the 100th power and more. Very cool. Okay. That's absurd. I don't know. It seems like you don't even need. Does anyone need these many items? I feel like most computers wouldn't even be able to handle that many items. Maybe not most computers, but my computer definitely wouldn't be able to do that. Um, Let me come up with creative good things to say instead of saying this was very cool and good. The game was very entertaining, you know? Shit like that. The game, I forgot to put a word there. It was very entertaining, very fun, and it probably has to do some more testing. Yeah, not that many items, just for score and other numbers. That's true. Very fun and addicting. Gameplay, of course, very nice to look at. To to look at, um, very nice to look at. Cute, cute little organs, you know? Cute little organs. Um, it's very satisfying when the organs blow up. Shooting buckets with the, um, I guess shooting buckets from across the room. Very fun. I concur. Colors are very cool. I like the colors. Normally orange isn't um like one of my favorite colors, but no one can deny a good color scheme. I keep saying color scheme, I think, and I'm thinking of some other phrase that is like proper and good. The color something. Like when you go on a color wheel, you find a color palette, maybe? I don't know. But it's very cool. Very great. Awesome, great colors. Good choice with the orange is very striking and it's like the main thing, and gray is good and fits well with the vibe of organs and whatnot. Gameplay is great. You definitely enter flow state and play for a very long time. Yes, could in fact do that. It's very fun. Might come back to this later, which is in fact true. And then fun little emoji, epic emoji moments. This guy, I guess. I don't think I use that one ever. I don't know if I've used that at all. I keep inhaling. I don't know why. Which picks up on the mic. I've learned that from watching the last VOD back a little bit. I was like, why do I keep taking in breaths? And how is the mic picking it up? Usually it doesn't do that. Might come back to this later. I keep liking my comments because I'm a narcissist. I was talking about my video game earlier. Um, two little notifications. I will look at those later, apparently, maybe. And I think this might be the last one, unless someone else um put a little link in chat and I wasn't paying attention. Wait, no, never mind. I thought someone just told me the name and I forgot to go play it. But then I think I played it, right? Um Maybe I should check. But I'm pretty sure I played all the games. Oh, it's ours, let's go? Hey, let's freaking go. Epic gamer moments. This is the one, and this will probably be the last one because I always lose track of time. I'm always like, hey, I'll do a quick little stream where I play the last few games from last stream. Um, and then more people came in, and I'm like, streaming is actually fun and awesome. I'm gonna keep doing this until 6:34 a.m. apparently. But return, and it's upside down. I have no clue how you did that. Very cool. I guess it's just I don't know. But yeah, let's visit the page. Run for science. Okay. This looks sick as hell. Hey, yo. Okay. Okay. And credits, big old juicy graph thing. Hey, Unity, let's freaking go. Um, I don't use Unity because for my brain it's confusing and weird. Um, I picked Godot, which looked cuter, but turns out making games just is complicated. Like my game is insanely simple, and um, it was kind of a bit much, honestly, to look at all the different nodes and things. But also the way the camera moves when your mouse is doing this is so cool. Such a simple, um, what's it called? Oops. Well, I guess I could have hit that instead of hitting F11 and maybe breaking something. Just gonna turn this down slightly. Is it doing anything? Mayhaps. Is this doing anything? I don't think this is doing anything. Okay. My bad. Don't mean to break your game immediately. This does something. I can tell that's doing something because it's making clicks and stuff. Unless maybe it changes the music in-game. Yes, sound sliders can bug. Okay. It seems I mean the levels overall seem good. So I think I hate this stupid white border that appears sometimes. Um I could probably just turn it down. The Volume Master. Shout out Volume Master. So that it's the game's quieter. And stuff is good and great and awesome. And sorry for this white border, don't mean to ruin your game immediately by breaking shit. And then, okay. Was I supposed to be paying attention and doing things? Very cool art style. It's, sick jump animation? Dude. This guy's such a little, I don't know, bean burrito, I guess. Like wrapped up in his little, what's it called? Lab coat thing, jacket thing? Cute but deadly? Yeah, it looks very deadly. Respawn capsule? Ew, dude. That's nasty. Why would you guys do that? I'm kidding, but okay. Oh shit. That was sick as hell, by the way. This is so cool. Oh shit, I'm holding something now? I've clicked to shoot. Okay. Am I just shooting spikes or maybe I'm shooting... Oh, am I shooting the respawn capsule? Is this something I can shoot? Do I shoot that? I don't know. Let's just pray and... Oh? Oh, I can keep shooting. I don't know why I thought I would... Oh, and then I can die, right? Epic death moments? Okay. I don't know why I only thought I had one bullet, but... Oh shit, I'm dead. Yeet. Oh shit. Okay. This is sick as hell. That's gonna stick there. And I have to die, question mark, for it to do that. Yoink. Okay, that's cool. This is so... I love the... Just the sort of like gray box. These guys, it's very... I don't know. Is this gonna turn the same way? Probably, yeah. And then this guy's doing physics shit? This is so cool. I was gonna say, the gray boxes are very, like, game engine-y. You know, it's sort of, or kind of like, oops, Super Smash Bros. If anyone's an epic gamer in here, that's gonna get me killed. Then, you know, they're like blank levels, very... Oh, I don't think I thought this through entirely. Yeet. Oh shit, now it's gonna turn and I'm gonna die? Oh, okay. It's turning all the way. Very cool. I'm cracked, I'm cracked. But I love this very, like, mixing of styles. Hard to restart. Okay. So you got this sort of blank. You can shoot while jumping? I think I've already done that, but like... Oh. Hang on. So I was supposed to... do something? What was I supposed to do? I was supposed to... Maybe I just restart. And obtain the knowledge that I require. So... I guess I could just shoot over there, right? Because then I'll respawn and fall? Okay, I shoot it way in the corner. And then I fall on this guy, and then I shoot over there. Right after I respawn, so I don't die. Or that, so I die again, I suppose. I almost just shot up there immediately. I'm supposed to shoot over there. Okay, shot it directly onto his head. Very cool, very cool. I need to remember, I'm like lobbing these things. I guess I could probably just do that. It turned the other way. Okay. That's just sort of my dumb ass being stupid. Okay, so it turns this way. So I can just do that, I think. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, it's sort of turning the direction. It's, I don't know. So, what am I doing? Am I... There's a skip button. I'm not going to skip because I'm an epic gamer. I need more information. I don't know what's... Why did I jump so high? That was crazy. Okay, so that time it didn't spin. Which means I just do that? Okay, apparently I'm an epic gamer. Do I had to mute for a second? Clear my throat? I'm gonna drink water. Shout out H2O. Everyone should like drink water and stretch and whatnot. Maybe I should stretch. I keep saying that, but I don't really stretch very much. At least while streaming, I don't. Should probably shake out my wrists as well. Epic streamer moments. Epic not getting carpal tunnel moments. Okay, what am I doing here? Very cool. Eyeball. Mayhaps a Jamsepticeye reference. Okay, so maybe I can just jump over him, right? If I just go yoink. Epic gamer moments. Oh shit, I actually did. Okay. I did it. And that guy's gonna kill me. Yeet. Oh, right. Oh, is that... Maybe it's gonna spin? Epic spin moments? Oh shit, it is gonna spin. Oh, all the way. Okay. Now we gotta lob it on top of that. First try, first try? Okay, never mind. Okay, this is... Unless it spins again, I guess. Maybe I just shoot it here and then go die? I don't know. That seems like where this might be heading. I don't know. Unless that's not where I want to be. Okay. Hey, epic gamer moments. I hope it doesn't spin again. Okay, there we go. Thanks for playing. Shit, dude. Design and programming. Shout out all these people that you kind of can't see because of chat. Audio person. That's their name? Their name's just audio person? SFX and adaptive audio. Blake Stewart, music. Sweet Apples, art, main character. Ghoul.time, art, creatures and more. Panda Shark Miles, art, 3D. Okay. Let's go. So would that be like the textures on the gears and shit? Or no? Shit, there's two of them. Okay. I'm dead. What if I jump on top of them? Oh. Don't know why I expected anything else to happen, but very, very cool game. I really liked the... Oh, I'm just dead now. The mixing of styles. It's like sort of sprinkled about this this gameplay because I don't have ADHD, but I'm always... Thanks for playing. Thanks for literally making the game and being here. This game was sick as hell. Freaking the sort of blank boxes and whatnot is very cool. And the big old gears for turning the level, that was cool. Very interesting puzzles and whatnot. Every time I think I want to make a puzzle game, I guess every time I make a game, I think I want to make a puzzle game. And then I'm like, I try it, and then I'm like, this is sick, nasty. I start making some of the mechanics. I start doing stuff, and then I'm like, shit. Now I have to come up with puzzles, and that is not very easy. So, mad props for making this in 5 days. Lots of very cool art. These guys with the big green eyeball, lasers and whatnot. This guy. And the scientist guy that we can't see because I kept killing him. What if I hit skip to next level now? Am I gonna break the game? Okay, I guess that maybe makes sense that it doesn't do anything now. What if I hit it here? Epic skip level moments. Okay. Main menu. Very cool. I love this. Love the... I'm a sucker for anything having to do with like game feel. I'm gonna hit play just to like Appreciate all the art and things. I love this little guy. He's just like me for real, dude. This whimsical little jump. Pipes and things. Keep a deadly respawn capsule. Okay, I broke the game. I think. Okay. I fully broke the game. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't. Oh, I forgot I can restart. And okay. Um, sorry for breaking the game while you're here. I can't move anymore while I'm here. But maybe I wasn't supposed to try to play the game again. You know, maybe I just reload. Maybe that's my fault. My computer's janky and weird. Um, and now sound is doing stuff. This is fully my fault, probably. And web browser stuff is just sort of broken a lot of the time. Um, very cool. That's because 2 copies of the player. Right. Right? Yes, maybe. Probably. Maybe it breaks after the ending. Okay. Blitzman? Doing stuff, design and programming. It's not supposed to be played after. Yeah, that makes sense. So I didn't fix it. That's okay. Um, I guess I could have just come out here. There's a relatively professional looking about section. I can look at screenshots and I can scroll between them. That's crazy. Yeah, love this little guy. Very cool. Marriage of all these different assets. It really works. And Loki, the way these moved was very satisfying. The way it like lobs onto things and sticks onto it, which is also lends itself to being able to rotate the level and whatnot. That's like the point of the game. Yeah, very, very cool. Um, Going back and breaking my computer again. Enjoyment, very enjoyment. Very creativity, because turning lots of cool art, 3D stuff. Anything that's kind of 3D, kind of 2D is very cool to me. I don't know why. It's just like instantly I'm like, this is unique, this is awesome. I think I'm very attracted to uniqueness, you know? Theme? Yes, because you are annihilating your flesh and bone in order to be rotated in the proper spot to get to your little portal guy. Visuals, 5 stars. Overall, 5 stars. Perfect score. Um, no, but it was really great and fun. Super solid game. You could totally make a full game of this if you wanted. Like make more levels, add a mechanic or two, you know? That's a very fun stuff. Um, bro, your stream got mad vibe. Love the setup. Hit me up on Discord. Thank you so much. I definitely believe you. Um, do I ban this individual? Sometimes I'm like, you're a bot, and sometimes I'm like, I don't know. I could just ban them super easily. Well, what? Unban? Okay. Well, if it's that easy to unban them, I'm sorry. Hopefully that wasn't a real person, but usually it's not if they're asking for Discord stuff. Thanks for a great review. For sure, Z's my guy. Thanks for suggesting your fun little game for me. Happy to have been able to play it and give it a review. Rated by 14 people? That's absurd. This is like significantly better than mine, and mine has a similar amount. I think it's like 13 or 14, maybe more. I think this is why I said earlier, I don't remember, you might have been here, but I said that I cheated by just doing uh hand-drawn stuff because it's very capturing and whatnot, captivating and things. What am I saying? I'm saying I love a good puzzle game, my guy. A very solid, very fun puzzle game. I love the whimsical little guy. Little guy and the creatures. Very cool art style. Um, what else am I saying? Good puzzle game, solid fun. The whimsical little guy and his jump. Maybe I add that. His jump really was very whimsical and cool. And his jump and the creatures. Very cool art style. Um, very well made. It it worked as it was intended, but my dumbass was like, let me load it back up and see what happens. So the whole rest of the like actual game does in fact work. Very cool art style. Um, well made. What else do people say? My brain might be turning off. I do in fact have a non-existent sleep schedule, which is why I'm up streaming at 6 a.m. But uh my brain might actually be slowing down a bit. This tends to happen during streams because I'm like, "What's up, gamers? Welcome to the stream," and then I yap a little bit and I do stuff and things, and then later on near the end, I'm like, "Dang, what is there even to say?" Especially when doing most of the time I'm streaming with IMS and the Executioner. Shout out that guy, very hot and sexy VTuber man. Usually we're playing 7 Days to Die, and then most of the way through, half because I'm socially inept, half because sometimes I might be kind of sleep deprived. Um, but I kind of just get quiet and stop saying things. But sometimes that's very cool and chill for a live stream, you know? Very well made. What else am I saying? Very well made. Lots of game feel. Don't know if I should be putting that in a comment. That's sort of a, is that a game dev thing? I don't know. But the very satisfying game to play is what I was trying to say. Very well made. Um, and cool mechanics. Am I just listing off stuff that games have? Is my brain really not working that much? I can't be like your art style is gorgeous and say something unique. I just have to be like it's a puzzle game. It has art and 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 mechanics, you know? But it's true, honestly. That's what I mean by it's very solid. Like it's very well-rounded. Um all the aspects of a game are there and they are good and they belong and stuff. So yeah, very well made and cool mechanics. I would for surezies play a full game. Um, if that were to happen. I'm gonna give a fun little emoji. Is there science emojis? Maybe, but they suck, question mark. Test tube, that's pretty good. What if I searched not what I was trying to do? Okay. Um, what if I search whimsical? Okay. Damn. That sucks. Guess you get this whimsical old lady. Says it's fucking tornado? Damn. That's crazy. That were to happen. Um, thanks for a great review. You're welcome, my guy. Um, thanks for being here. Everyone that was here, because I might, or I probably will, end it right now. How long? I've only been going for 3 hours. I think I actually started usually than or later than usual. Oh my God, my favorite podcast is returning. I just got a notification for the premiere of their their new episode that's going to be there. I don't think anyone really cares about that. Unless they do, shout out VOD watchers who, um, and or people that might be here and care about my taste in podcasts, I guess. Um, but freaking Kelliot, designers who care, these two graphic designers that talk about stuff and things and graphic design and whatnot. Um, very fun stuff. It's Kel, Lauren, who is a great designer, and um, Elliot is a cool guy. If you know that guy, funny little Australian man. Australian? I think so. Who does graphic design videos on YouTube. They're very popular. 2 days left. This was a good, like, playing general jam games. I thought I was only going to do 2 streams, but I ended up doing this one as well because lots of people were rating games. They were like, give me games to rate in this community tab here. Everyone's like, oh, this one's looking for reviews. Everyone's rate for rate. That's cool. Um, everyone's asking to play games, asking you to rate their game. Lots of cool stuff, very uplifting and whatnot. So I'm like, maybe um next time we'll probably do more submissions before this ends. So tomorrow or the day after, I think that works. I will do a fun little jam doing the more popular ones. What are some of the best games that are here, right? Popular? Maybe most rated? This looks professional. This looks like, what the hell? I feel like I gotta play this. So yeah, I'll play more of the popular games, more of the rated games. I'll probably end up playing a couple games that people submit because I'll probably just do like 3 games like I did last or this time. I think I did 3 games and then people submitted 3 games. So maybe I will go through this, find um, some games that look cool. This looks cool. Um, I'll play like 3 or 4 of those and maybe people will also come in and do stuff, which is surprising. I didn't think, I guess maybe people are searching Twitch or maybe our phones do in fact know every single thing about us. Maybe people are being suggested my channel somehow. And they're like, Jamsepticeye, I did that. And they come in and they tell me to play their games and their games are all very fun and cool and awesome. But yes, shout out to everyone here who did all these things and who um all the games that I played. And this one, who I think this was the only one that wasn't suggested. I just sort of found this one. All these other ones were suggested, but shout out everyone who suggested. I will in fact put all the links in the VOD so that years from now, when I'm rich and famous, all my massive fans can watch this back and be like, hey, those games are cool. I might want to see what that was like. And they will come here long past this timer has ended and they will play these games and potentially follow people and whatnot. I don't know about that though. Look at that, 3 notifications. That's very cool. I like that. You love to see it, you know? And also I'm getting people I think are following me on Twitch as well. So shout out those people. I don't know if I should be saying their names because sometimes I get jump scared by people who have follower things that just pop up on stream. And I'm like, I don't need this attention here, even though I don't think people really care. A username that someone doesn't recognize is just a username. I don't remember a single username from anyone that isn't like a chatter maybe or someone I know of or something. But I need to shut up and I need to stop stream. One last Jacksepticeye jump scare for the road. Um, Mayhaps I could have made a sound effect for that. I don't know how to do any of that though. It seems like I know what I'm doing because there's lots of stuff here. Epic Gamer Mic, desktop audio. I was doing music one time. I might do that again because I was like, apparently I really like writing streams, even though it's weird. I think I just like writing and streaming it is an interesting way of doing it and brings about different thoughts and things that I wouldn't have thought of otherwise. But here we freaking go. I think it's just because I'm doing it out loud, probably, is what's cool there. But Um, Catch you in the next one, gamers. Make sure to like and subscribe or whatever. Um, I said a significant amount, which I always do, but it always feels like I'm doing it too much, which I am. But drink water and stretch and whatnot, because that's what I'm gonna do after this ends. Bye. Thanks for a good stream. Thank you for a good stream as well. You know, if people didn't appear and say things and suggest games, this would have been over probably a significant amount of time ago. So thanks for being here, keeping me company, and contributing to the great stream that is happening here. Um, Farewell. Take care of yourself. Take your meds. Streamers say that. Um, and eat something and go to sleep probably, because that's what I'm gonna do. It's 7 a.m. That's crazy. Um, I keep thinking of stuff to say. I'm like, is there more stuff to say telling people to take care of themselves? I think I'm just gonna say take care of yourself so that I can shut up and stop yapping and actually end stream. So I'm going to end stream in 3, 2, 1, end stream.